Oh, we are live.
Yep.
Welcome back. Welcome to your weekly dose of all that is good and right in the world. Here on Mario Maker 2. Right now I'm speaking into the void. I doubt that anybody's here yet, but if anybody is, it's probably Bryson, with the possibility of it being Craig.
That's true too. Or NFG.
Could be. Rabbids first up. What is up, my man?
You need to type first, Rabbids, like right now.
Throw a first out there.
Because you're the first on here.
Yeah, boy, from Bryson.
I was born to be wild.
Born to be wild. You do you, man.
I'm going to go put my other sushi in the fridge so it doesn't go
Good
bad.
deal. You're going to grab my one of my monsters out? That'd be great. How are you all doing on this wonderful Friday? At the surcease of the work week?
How long does sushi keep in the fridge for? It's smoked salmon, so.
How much do you feel like gambling? Yeah, if it's cooked, it's fine for a while. I wouldn't keep it for a week, but thank you, sir. Still working on that Monster Energy sponsorship deal,
But we're also working with the Pepsi company for Mountain Dew.
if possible.
Mountain Dew Zero, specifically.
Bryson said, "What is this? It seems I've been defeated in being first to the stream." Yeah, Rabbids edged you out, man.
But still first on submitting a level.
You got that right. You got that right.
Yeah,
Y52.
Tim's on his way. I think I said that right.
No, you did not.
Yeah, you texted me. He said he was on his way. Sorry.
02F.
W7G.
W. 7G. So anything fun and exciting happened this week, guys?
Should I write that now?
You can. An auto scroll. What is this nonsense?
I thought that said Kim time.
Understandable.
Do mines. Oh, your Punch Out World?
Oh, that's right, Rabbids. Yes. So you were first all around today. Take that, Mr. Godo.
Seems like we need to remove his mod status now.
Juan is looking for any excuse to remove your... Oh, you distracted me. Oh, the sun got me. Fuck the sun. The sun fucking sucks.
Oh man, that was just like earlier this week for me.
Right?
And Bryson with a damn it.
I know, right? Why did I jump
What
into it?
did you think was gonna happen?
I don't know. For some reason, I was like, I saw him go down, and I was like distracted by the shininess of something. And
Sun was in your eyes.
the sun was
Well,
literally in my eyes. Or
Yeah, you hit it with your head. Or you were in the
something like that.
sun. Man, that sun looks pissed.
That sun is pissed. Not as pissed as he's going to motherfucking. Right is.
Send out the tweet.
Yes. I didn't jump. Oh my god.
Holy shit.
I did not jump into the sun this time.
Here comes the sun. Oh.
Thought I had the angle right. So anything new and exciting this week, guys? Anything fun? Anything not exciting? Anything?
What's up, bitches? Why isn't the sun setting the entire world in a blaze while it's coming through the atmosphere?
I know, and I thought I thought all the Mario games were all about, hyper realism. What is this shit? Oh, I was stuck.
Such as dead turtles and
Giant walking mushrooms. I
Are they
want to know
mushrooms,
what's in
though?
it. I want to know what's in that. Come
I
on.
want to know what love is.
No, Juan.
Oh. Not even little?
I just didn't want you to sing the next line. That's
Oh, okay.
all. That's all.
Careful.
I got this. I got this, man. My phone just vibrated. Ah. Juan has feelings too. I see there's other chat. I just, god damn it.
Nah, was this the new one?
I'm trying to not get distracted. Oh, yeah.
Keep in mind, I'm trying to tweet.
Juan's trying to tweet.
The tweeters.
Oh, Bryson, why do you make your levels so deceptively easy and then I feel terrible by sucking at them? It's because it's your, like, my warm-up level, so that's it. That's what I'm claiming. That's what I'm claiming. Oh yeah, Bryson, speaking of stuff I saw, before I forget, I saw that you were one of the co-collaborators on that giant dashy big collaborator, almost that sweet succulent checkpoint. Good to know. But I saw you were one of the co-collaborators on that big-ass 29 creator dashy level. And I was not aware that you had collaborated on it. I also saw that you were the world record holder of 8 minutes and some change on there. Nicely done. Oh, son of a bitch, Zach. Oh, I didn't die.
Hey, yes, there's level requests. Just go ahead and write the code in. We have a Twitch bot that doesn't seem to work with us. So we write it down in our book here. The Nintendo fan.
Uh-oh. I don't like the looks of this. There we go.
Is it D Nintendo or is it Dean? Because, I mean, it can go either way, it looks like.
Checkpoint. Woo!
Alright, be writing that down right now. We got someone ahead of you. But we should be there shortly.
Yep. Wait, Bryson. I'm gonna read Bryson. Bryson said, "Oh yeah, I thought NFG told you that son of a."
Okay, it is D.
Not Dean.
Okay, cool. Thanks, D.
Thank you, D. Hello. But yeah, NFG mentioned something about liking your. What am I doing? I'm not even paying.
Was that your wife?
Possibly.
Okay, I really need to know now. So you need because someone came in here then.
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
Haven, welcome back. What's going on, buddy?
It's Haven. Awesome.
What's the good word?
TWG.
So, D, since this I'm fairly certain is your first stream here with us. In case you couldn't tell by me dying on stupidly easy stuff, this is a low skill stream, high entertainment. So
you got the world record when you didn't even play the level, so you're like, All right, Bryson, go ahead and talk to your mama. Made a new course for your world. Cool, Haven. I think we still have your world on there. We'll check it out.
We should, but if not, we'll just have you drop the code for us. No worries.
But anyways, D, I am Juan, aka True. This is Happy Bash, aka Zach. Off camera, we have the Doctor, aka Tim.
Hello.
You might be able to see his hand. I'm not sure.
Depending on how much resumed.
Yeah. Like, what were you doing?
He wanted to go back for
Right.
it. See if it got better.
Oh, you can get that.
Probably, but I'm not going to. So.
Hot garbage maker.
Hot Garbage Maker 2. That's right.
I produce hot garbage. Never mind.
But yeah.
Is it the number 2 though?
Oh yeah.
In case you're wondering, D, when we're talking, we are multi-platform streaming. So.
Yeah, we're live on Twitch, Mixer, Facebook, and YouTube, and possibly Mob Crush if we ever get picked up by them one day.
Maybe. Anywhere we can stream, we do stream.
Had someone test play, and it seems to be entertaining. So by entertaining, do you mean that it's gonna be rage-inducing?
Probably.
Is this Punch-Out World? Yeah, it is.
Yes.
Okay. You want me to?
Yeah. Hey, Dether. Don't worry. Don't listen to the bot. Feel free to throw your level out there, and we'll write it down, and we'll get you lined up. We're gonna do a couple of worlds and a super world for a follower, but
Short and yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wait, what?
The boy's a fucking lie. The Twitch.
Oh.
I like that. No, the boy. He's a lie.
The bot is a fucking lie. It's like the cake.
I've tried so many times to get that thing to work, and
Yeah.
I'm just not smart enough for it.
It worked 1 week, like back in December.
Oh, what the fuck?
Did you forget?
No, I didn't think it was gonna be Bowser.
Oh.
Oh fuck.
I was gonna say, is this Tyson or is this?
Yeah.
No, this is King Hippo.
Oh, you mean as far as which fight it is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, not Tyson. Just the hips. The hippie hippopotamus. Nope.
Okay, Steve.
Steve.
Well, if it is King Hippo, I should only have to. Oh fuck.
You should only have to what?
I should only have to.
He should only have to
Knock him down
fuck
once.
was the
Yeah.
was what he actually said.
Because you hit him. I don't know how many times.
Oh no!
That was your last hat.
Welcome back.
Getting him in the butthole. D is fitting right on in.
Oh,
Indeed. Bryson is back. Rabbids said yeah.
Oh god damn it!
By the way, Rabbids, I don't know if you saw, but I subbed to your main channel.
Oh,
And I commented
Start over.
as a,
shut up, Tim.
I commented a congrats to you for hitting that 400 sub milestone. Good job, buddy.
Do we have 400?
No,
Not on YouTube, no.
on the Facebook we got 4. I think we're getting close to 5 on Facebook.
With all of our platforms combined, we have 3 subscribers, and they're all
Run away!
They're all us on multiple platforms.
Gotta start somewhere.
right.
Rome wasn't built in a day, man.
Self promotion is the best promotion. So yeah.
No love like self
But
love.
what did I see something about PS Network? Be live on PS Network on the PlayStation Network.
Okay, cool.
Is there a streaming, a separate streaming service like Mixer is on the?
I think they
Xbox?
have Twitch on PlayStation.
Oh, it's just Twitch. Cool. So actually, speaking of, get some YouTube lag,
Oh fuck again!
huh? Don't know what's going on, Rabbids. It's annoying, but
And I pay for good business internet.
we have good business in that. It's just the streams seem to be the issues. Haven said, my YouTube has had 300 subs for a while, but gets 4 views. So really, I only have 4 subs, right?
You know, it's the weirdest thing. Like, some of the videos will have 90, depending on the titles I'm noticing. So I'm wondering if it's one of those Google bot spider things.
Yep.
Looking.
Probably.
Bryson said GG. Also, yes, lag. And then Mario pokes Bowser's bum with pointy hat. Very succinct
Good internet when the stream's
summation.
lagging.
Good internet when the stream's lagging, right? That's audio is fine. That's good. That's really weird, but
You know what? I think I can change a setting in there for. Who am I fighting? Great Tiger?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
oh, I get it because he disappears.
I was gonna say something. Oh yes, to D. Thank you for letting us know that the audio is fine. What do you think of the PS5 announcement, both in appearance and price point?
Oh shit! I went to the wrong.
Did they actually announce the price?
There's a speculation of the
A
price.
speculative price point,
Yeah.
I should say.
700 something, right?
$750. Yeah. I mean, and did you see the size comparison?
Oh yeah.
The thing's fucking monstrous.
Oh no!
What are you doing, you
I'm
fool?
trying to avoid. Oh no!
He's trying to make it so that he'll do it in one shot.
Ah,
See this hat?
yes. It's the only hat I need. Oh, but Bryson, also, since you're back, I also want to let you know I watched all of Dashy's video, and
Son of a bitch.
I saw the final result of how long it took him to actually beat the entire thing, and made me feel a lot better about myself. I gotta say,
How long did it take?
just under 80 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Clear rates be damned. Or clear time, I should say.
Yeah.
Land, you fat ass! God fucking damn it.
This didn't freeze
God.
up, did it? No. lag still there?
Oh, what the hell?
Oh, he said, yeah, that level beat him to death. D from Twitch in all caps. The controller is so ugly, $750. Jesus, man, the console's a skyscraper. The console's fucking gigantic.
I love the memes that have come out for it. Though.
Yeah,
the best one though is the Xboxes surrounding it, like if it was Piper Perry in that one video. It's, oh, god damn it.
All right, but Rabbit said shells are supposed to be boxing gloves. Makes sense.
Oh, fuck.
No lag. Thank you, Rabbids. Bryson said, here's a level for my girlfriend since I got no more. Wow. Nice humble brag there, Bryson.
Man, Bryson, I thought we had something special.
All right, we're going to put Bryson's GF.
Guardian Force from Final Fantasy. God damn it.
The Xbox is a baby PS5. Ha, mortal! Nice. But yeah, the whole router versus mini fridge debate going on right now is pretty fantastic. Bryson said, I already have the PS5. I'll send you pics of it on Twitter now. All right.
Oh, no.
Juan looks forward to receiving those pictures.
Speaking of Twitter, I got to send out that video of the Tenacious D.
Yes.
Oh, damn it. Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh, no. Off. Who said you were left out, Juan?
All right. Just so you know, though, I'm the big spoon. I'm always the big spoon.
That's okay. Bryson will be the middle spoon.
I'm like the fucking ladle.
D said, oh, my router is now a mini fridge. I gotta store some Coke in it.
Is that to pay for the PS5?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Why you got a Coke Shane? God damn it! Oh, shit.
You are making this way harder on yourself than you need.
Yes, he is.
But I gotta say, honestly, if that price point is anywhere close to being correct, it's gonna be a long, long time before I get a next-gen console. Because if Sony is actually going to set that as the price point, you know Microsoft is going to be, well, most likely, if history is anything to go off of.
What are you talking about? Press Start's going to give you the new one.
I'll go for that one.
We can business expense it, man.
With all our streamer bucks, yeah.
Exactly. You
yeah.
fucking asshole. Get over here.
It's going to be the start of the PS3.
Come on.
Interesting.
Sold out everywhere and overpriced
Yes.
Not backwards compatible.
at all.
A MOBO that likes to overheat. Let's see. Rabbit said, for my Rabbids fan boy, BOI channel, look at my newest video. I'll check it out.
Oh, God.
Haven said, haven't even gotten the PS4 yet. To be honest, unless you want it just for the exclusives, which, you know, there shouldn't be any rush at all, you know. Bryson said, you know, the press start TC be paying good.
Soon. We're hoping.
Oh, man. Yeah.
It's okay. We're gonna start, contacting.
Ding, ding, ding.
Nice of that.
Major companies and.
Wait, should I do the little Mac thing?
There you go. Little Mac.
We're gonna contact
Yes!
Microsoft, Sony, and be like, yeah, can you please send us stuff so
I know,
we can
right?
review it?
But no, D is talking about the $500 price point, and then they made the Slim for like $100. Oh God, I wish they would. I wish they would do that.
Sorry, guys. I'm eating kind of on camera. I'm gonna...
Yeah. So what? Bryson throwing a GG out there. All right, Rabbids, we're gonna step over to D's level, and give that a whirl. We also need to squeeze Haven in here. Almost forgot. Let's do, what is that? Is that TWG?
Eating inter...
Intensifies, I think that's supposed to be.
Okay, cool. I mean, I'll totally do it.
TW... Is that a G or a 6?
Oh, gee.
CQH, that's right. That was Juan's mouth full of sushi. RTG.
I can't spell. It's alright, neither can I.
Out of everybody here that would have an issue with spelling, it's only me. Don't worry about it. Is this correct? Toadette's Sweet
Holy
Flavor Level
shit.
Spiced Up by Kirby's Time Limit. Alright. Kirby, are you coming here from Germany? Lag is back. Sad noises.
No, this is a D said he got the world record, but I didn't even realize it. It's on.
Oh, okay. Alright. Bryson said, oh god, not... Okay, so you're Nerdtendo.
I love that, by the way.
That's an almost 13-minute world record. Am I seeing that right? Or is that seconds?
Looks like
No,
seconds.
seconds. Okay, I was... Okay. I was like, man, you're up ridiculous. Bryson is familiar with this level, apparently. And when we hear Bryson say, oh god, not this level, that's... Haven did say there are some exclusives that they want, but they also have friends that have it, but no Xbox. You know. Hopefully that gives you the opportunity
Rogue Galaxy is one of my favorite games, and I had fun playing what I got to play as Spider-Man. Rogue Galaxy is actually really good. I enjoyed it. That's the one with Will Friedle as the main character from Boy Meets World, the older brother.
Batman?
Yes! He was also Batman.
Will Arnett?
No. The guy who played Batman Beyond.
Oh.
Terry McGinnis.
I can go on YouTube chat, be right back.
It's up to you, man. Whatever you want to do.
I probably don't actually have time
You
for
don't.
what I just did, so we'll see. That's helping. I just want to see if I can see the end. Wow.
NFG, you are late.
We're going to assume that you've been sleeping nonstop
We hope that you've been
since
sleeping.
last week's stream when you couldn't fall asleep.
When Bryson told you to go to bed.
Bryson kept telling you to go to sleep. Yeah.
When
Welcome-
Bryson tells you to go to bed, there's a problem.
God damn it, Zach. But welcome back, NFG. D Nintendo fan. What? Like.
It's Tails.
That is fantastic. No, don't jump, Zach.
NFG, it's past your bedtime. Leave.
Well, to be honest, it is really early morning for NFG, but
I'm gonna go back to
you're
Twitch.
gonna go back to Twitch.
He's like, oh, fuck this.
Right? Like, what did I stumble into?
That grunt, though. You got this?
Yeah, I got it. But hey, NFG, I watched your, since I've got you and Bryson now, I watched Dashy's video of your big
Table
collab,
abuse.
right? Stop jumping,
Oh,
you
D,
dumb
you
piece
have
of crap.
you have no idea how much abuse this table's probably taken.
Yep, and only some of it with our fists. Damn it. It's not open. Bryson said, "You're lost, D. You're missing out." Nah, D's sharing in the goodness because we're reading it all aloud.
Ace Attorney flashback. So my brother sent me a very, oh my god, I'm still trying to process that video.
That sounds about right between the two of you.
Yeah. D, have you seen the Smooth Criminal with the Phoenix Wright cut of it? If not, you should YouTube that one day. Well, maybe you should or shouldn't. Yeah, I saw Dashy play the level. I was so gassed.
That's awesome.
I was born to be wild, but the chat was too small from Rabbids.
But the,
Also, who's all in the queue? We got D right now, then we got Haven, then we got Bryson's girlfriend.
Bryson's girlfriend, who apparently lives in Canada, but she's
So
really real. Trust me. Yeah,
No, but you saw it in your
That's
recommend.
Alberta. She lives in
Yeah,
Alberta.
I saw it in my recommended after my brother had sent me the link, and I was
Oh,
like, okay,
God.
I'll watch this. And yeah, it was. I think Fever Dream is the best way.
okay, I think I know what I need to do. First of all, let me do this here.
Are you really from Canada, there, D?
I'm not real. I'm in Canada. Maybe you've met Bryson's girlfriend. I'm just kidding. I'm just
Oh
kidding.
my god!
I'm just kidding.
Damn, and like Bryson hasn't said anything. I think
I know. I think I'm.
that's like a me comment to him.
I know that really is. Wow, damn it! I need to nail that.
Oh, okay, check your maker page. Okay, we'll check it here in a sec.
Can we do that? I don't know.
Yeah, because he has the world record.
Oh,
I
okay.
think so. Bruh. Bryce.
Bryson is around. Woo! You know it's coming from a place
Keymaster
of
and Ed,
love.
Ed and Eddie. Keemstar. I know Ed and Eddie. The cartoon, right? Is that what
Yes.
you're talking about, Rabbids?
How in the?
As for Keemstar, I don't know what Keemstar is.
Google it real quick while I'm flailing my head against the wall here.
Twitch is my territory, but I'm on YouTube. Like, D, you were like a villain.
But like a cool villain, one that we enjoy having here. Dude, what the fuck is? How do you? What? I don't get it.
Gino.
Gnome Star.
What the hell is that?
All right, so how in the fuck did somebody beat this with 6 or 7 seconds to spare? I don't get it. Unless.
Okay, he's a YouTuber, I guess. I've never.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Can you send links?
No.
No, we don't see them on our.
Our unified chat doesn't allow links.
Hey,
to be
Jay,
shared.
cool. We don't listen to the Twitch bot. The boy lies. I'm gonna write your level down. Jay Cool, like Joe Cool?
Like J Cool guy. See, like the level they're finishing right now. Is there some secret?
I think you need to avoid the tubes.
How do you avoid the tubes? Is there a way? I want to show you something on YouTube. Well,
Tweet it. If you
Yeah.
tweet it to me, I'll definitely check it out. Oh, I guess it does do the links. Bryson, you bastard.
Thank you for proving us wrong.
oh, there's something up here. There's a way to go up.
But yeah, there
Well,
you
it's
go.
still
D.
not. It's not a clickable link, but
Yeah, I can click it on here though.
we can click it on there. Interesting. Okay.
God damn it, Bryson. Shouldn't have clicked that.
You knew what was coming, you fool!
Now everyone must hear it, and we're gonna get demonetized.
What is it?
You know the rules, and so do I.
And that's all we can play. He's all, yes! Bryson, you need to look up the I Fight Dragons cover of that. If you haven't.
Oh, why did you... Oh, son of a bitch. I just need to see if I can...
Remember when we said we were getting speedruns?
Right?
Uh-huh. What's the name
Okay,
of
go
this
ahead. Did you send it to me on Twitter there, Rabbits? I'll take a look right now.
Mission successful. What's that? I'm sorry.
level? What was the name of this level?
Something about Toadette's
Toadette.
Garden, Mellow Garden or something like that.
Something about Toadette.
Also, Juan, check the Twitter. I sent me PS5.
I will check it right now.
I was born to be violent.
I'm getting distracted.
Thank you, Rabbits. Thank you so much for that.
Shut up. Something up top.
Check the PS5. Okay, give me a sec, Bryson.
So Bryson, were you ever you acted like you knew this level? Were you ever able to actually beat it?
That's a good one too, Bryson. You've seen the PS2 in the binder, right?
Yeah,
Okay. Sorry. I didn't mean to distract you.
that's okay. Yes, that's one of
Oh.
the multitude of amazing PS5 memes.
I like the Seto Kaiba one, the Cell one. Is a pretty good one.
Okay. To do this, you have to long jump the entire way. Get here, twirl up that, jump, and keep going. And then when you get to just across there, jump up, and the end is not too far from there.
Interesting.
No, because it's pixel perfect, according to Bryson.
Well, when it comes to pixel perfection, that's what I'm all about, right? All right.
See if I can do
Let's
this.
give my hands a break. First of all, this is the one that D gave us, right? And then we got Haven Lumen's level. Oh, you know that ain't gonna work.
Oh.
Fail. Hey, if you're gonna fail right out the gate. That way there's no...
You just uploaded a new speedrun too?
Oh, sweet. If you got the code, you can drop it if you want, NFG.
Shit, why am I twirling?
Which, by the way, NFG, since you're back on our stream, thank you very much. I wanted to let you know, like I let Rabbids know, you got another new sub since I found you on YouTube. Just as a way of saying thank you for following us. I can't guarantee I'm going to interact with every video that you guys put out, but
Do you want to watch the video? It's less than 20 seconds.
Well, it has to be less than 20 seconds.
well, since the world record for this is
God damn it!
12 seconds and some change. But it's actually not impossible, believe it or not.
No, it's not impossible, just nearly for us. 'Cause
Yeah, this ain't gonna happen.
We're just, we don't believe that it's impossible. We just believe it's not possible for us without far more time than we're willing to invest during the stream.
Oh shit, I was supposed to look up D's thingy.
Okay,
his,
so yeah,
maker.
go TWG CQH.
I mean, 34 people have beaten it.
Yes.
Tool assist.
RTG. Rabbit said, what was more funny, the sound effects or the fighting?
I'm gonna say the. Oh, I can't do it. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna say just the sound effects, the audio from it, because that just brought back memories.
All right, you want to check under and see if Haven, if we still have Haven's Super World?
Yes.
Bryson, we'll get to yours in just a moment.
Haven, I don't see your world anymore.
Yeah, Haven, if you can drop either your maker code or your course code, because I don't see your world in our queue anymore. And then what was I gonna say?
Bryson's Canadian girlfriend.
Bryson's girlfriend's level. You got it, NFG? Cool. Yeah, throw it out there and we'll do your speed run. Heck yeah.
74C.
74C 837. You'll find the code. Thanks, Haven. Much appreciated.
837.
83796G. That's a lot of numbers.
It is. All right, so this is Canadian girlfriend, right?
Dashy's Froggy Dash. Stacy. Thank you for everything you do, Dashy. All right, one clear, but only 17 attempts. Bryson, you don't have the world
She's
record.
not from Canada, damn it. Press X to doubt.
What I think is shameful, Bryson, is that you don't have the world record on your girlfriend's own level, on her Dashi level. Bruh. Guess what you probably weren't supposed to do, because I saw the bomb go flying down.
Yes, I saw that. Oh my god. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
I honestly don't know. Something tells me that, Bryson, you might have had a hand in her making this level. We share the same Switch. She uses mine. Oh, does she now?
Oh fuck!
Oh.
I couldn't make it out the gate.
That's messed up, yo. And it doesn't count as a play if you play a level on the same console. Well, that's kind of lame, but, you know, that's...
I don't know why I'm holding on to this.
I don't know why either.
I don't even know what I'm supposed to fucking do.
Hopefully, for the sake of your relationship, I hope that she doesn't watch the stream. But if she doesn't watch the stream, bro, why doesn't she watch the damn stream? Come on. Come on.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's gonna be intense.
Well,
You have to, like... You're essentially jumping off of the water.
interesting. YF8 WRM
Ah, shit.
0QG. Alright, Haven will get you slotted in. Nintendo Fun Game said, wow, this looks hard. Yes, it does. But I'm not sure how much of that is because it's actually hard and how much of it is because we're just a bunch of scrub lords.
I don't have enough speed.
Okay, so you have to, like, don't, like, let the water, like,
But as soon as you touch
the water,
it,
yeah, okay.
think of it like a those lizards that run across the water.
Yes. The Jesus lizards.
Fuck.
And no, I'm not joking. That is a nickname for you.
No!
How in the fuck are you supposed to make that kind of jump?
The
from-
frog suit gives you more.
Oh, so you have to keep the frog suit.
Yes.
All right. Oh, all right, NFG. Let me get you slotted in here. FG Haven. All right, I got Haven's code. NFG 55J.
I'm gonna dislike it out of spite.
6QF. And Bryson said that he will happily show her the stream. She will love it.
No! Damn it!
Just make sure you don't interrupt her during, hockey practice or maple syrup gathering or whatever they do up north there.
Be sure it's in a well-lit room.
Yeah.
No, I don't want it! No, I don't want it! Damn it.
He refuses to hit that like button.
Ugh, I know, right?
Helps me cope. Oh, you fucking fat ass, damn it! Dude.
And by the way, Jay Cool on Twitch, if you're still there, first of all, thank you for your patience. Second of all, your level is next. Once
Oh,
we've,
God damn it.
once one has admitted defeat here.
I got fucking trapped back in. No, I can't.
Haven said, looks like you need to hold the POW and run on water.
You think so?
Bryson said, Ouija needs to lose some weight.
Oh, you can.
What? You can hold, what?
Oh no!
You can run on water when you're holding the POW block? Mind freaking blown.
Wow.
Wow. We had no idea. I mean, I knew, but obviously Juan didn't. Jeez,
That just
Juan.
changes the game.
So,
Like, I saw his legs kicking faster as shit. I'm like, what's going on? No!
Precision jump. Okay, now I'll give it a try. Big Brain Juan. Yep. Thank you, Haven. NFG, ever the source of optimism in all caps. You can do it. You can do it. Yes, faith in you. Oh my
There's
good
where you
lord!
drop it.
No, you gotta keep it.
No,
dude.
you gotta keep it
Yeah.
the whole way. Good grief! Is that only when you're in a frog suit that you can do that?
Yeah,
Okay.
it would make sense because you're literally doing the Jesus Lizard thing then.
Apparently, yeah. But only when holding a POW block.
No! Oh, I lost my speed. Maybe I need to use it.
No, because you're gonna end up dying. Just run under the pokies.
I'll just run under the pokies. I'll just go ahead and run right under the fucking pokies. I didn't think of that.
Have you tried not dying? Because you know that's probably the best.
No!
That's probably the best way to beat the level is by not dying. If I had to guess.
Well, sure, you throw out
Nub.
zombies.
I know, right? This Juan guy, jeez.
Bryson's getting closer and closer to losing that mod status, isn't it?
Oh no! However, will he keep his girlfriend if that happens?
Right? Motherfucker.
So, did you guys get Dashy to actually play your girlfriend's level? Jumped too soon.
Dang tricky Canadians. It's like running on maple syrup, eh?
Oh. Don't ever forget how mean Juan is to you versus how nice I always am.
Fuck!
Yeah, man, I need this wrench arm finished. It's like, how do you think you got this girlfriend in the first place? Like, I mod, you know, I do some YouTube modding in my spare time.
For this channel that everyone
For this one channel that nobody knows.
everyone should feel blessed to live in the same year that this channel's still going. Motherfucker! Isn't that what his comment was?
Something like that, yeah. Also, this is that new.
Oh, okay.
All right. So we're playtesting it before she tweets it out to Dashy. Well,
I'm gonna give it like 3 more tries. I'm gonna pass it off.
we're gonna have to say that. Make sure she lets Dashy know he should feel honored to play this level after we've died a bunch on it and
1.
dropped the kill rate down to like 0 instead of the 1% or whatever it was before. Be like, hey Dashy, these streamers you've never heard of before totally suck at doing this level. So,
Ah! What am I supposed to do now?
oh, no! That's 2.
It's 2.
But hey, you made progress.
Ow. Ow.
See, when I glanced over and it said, and Haven said, "Looks like you need to hold the PAL block," I thought he was gonna do something like Clippy. It looks like you're trying not to suck. Perhaps you should do this.
Oh, damn it. Too late to go back now. Look at that. It was 1 out of 17. Now it's 1 out of 41.
I don't think I tried it that many times, but I could
I
be wrong.
don't know.
Bryson's just enjoying this.
All right.
I'm gonna turn the light off on your girlfriend. That's right. I also gotta go over Bryson's mod status now.
Brian said he's actually dying laughing. Glad to help. We don't want you to actually die. We just want you to come really close from laughter because it's the best medicine. It's something. I don't know.
No, because remember that also caused Uno to have like 5 hernias.
Yeah.
So we have a friend. We call him Uno, and that's that was hilarious. What, when I panicked? Anyways,
We
a
have
buddy of
friend-
our buddy of ours got him laughing so hard that he gave himself like
What the-
5 hernias, or was it 7?
I have no idea.
I could probably text him right now and find out.
Good. like out of left field, but how many?
Either way.
Either way, one hernia is enough. Nobody should get hernias just for life.
You got this. You
I know.
got this.
I don't have that part though. I don't think I get another frog suit.
Nope. And again,
And you need all the coins.
Did I miss one?
Yep. There's one on the.
Ah,
Yeah. Well, he also had a compromised stomach, right?
well, he'd had surgery.
Yeah, he'd had surgery, so.
Pretty major surgery, which is why he would have hernias.
But
Because then there's inherent weakness in the abdominal wall.
yeah.
All right, so this level is beatable, I think, by me. But it might take a little more time than we have.
Is that, yeah, that's a real story.
Fucking hell.
It was I think it was someone's birthday that we went out to the casino, and another buddy of mine had him laughing so hard that he gave himself a bunch of hernias.
Yeah. But he'd had this friend named Uno. He'd had pretty major surgery and had to have a part removed, which is why you got the name Uno. And unfortunately, part of the surgery was in the abdomen area. God damn it! I keep jumping too high. And so, whenever you have a surgical weakness, you have a scar because you had surgery somewhere where you can get hernias anyways, then you have this inherent weakness from having had a surgery there. So
I think it also didn't help the fact that he had played paintball earlier that day too.
all right, I'm gonna do
oh,
one.
sure. Excuses.
I'm gonna do one more. One more.
Uno Moss.
One more, and then we're gonna
In honor of
Jay
Uno.
Cools. I like this level as well, NFG. I really do. It's very well made, but it's also okay. One more.
I'm gonna throw the code out. Where's the mouse at?
We're actually gonna put the code out there for anybody that actually wants to try it. This is our very own YouTube moderator extraordinaire, Bryson Godo. God damn it!
It says it's an auto scroll.
Interesting. Was
Yeah.
the screen moving?
No.
Maybe it only starts moving in parts of it, like after this part. What? I didn't let go of the button!
Says thank y'all for the compliments. So it's
Oh.
74C83796G. Is that what that is?
74C83796G. Yes. Bryson, tell her we said you're welcome for the compliments and for granting you the mod status that made you
The man you are today.
the man you so desirable to her. Nope, I knew I jumped too soon. Okay, one more serious one. She's also welcome for us making you the desirable
Also,
hunk that you are today.
A
You
quick
lady
question
killer.
for you, Zach, from Nintendo Fun Games. Do you play Trolls?
Do I play a lot of trolls? Maybe.
That's unfortunate.
Only when people give them to us.
Alright, so we got
Jay Cool, you still around, buddy?
Did Haven drop his
On
thing?
Twitch? Yeah,
Oh,
this
yeah,
is
okay.
this is Haven. So we're gonna do Jay Cool from Twitch, and then we got Haven from Mixer, and then Nintendo Fun Games. Why do you ask, Nintendo Fun Games? Are you wanting to drop a troll
FYO.
level?
CQ4.
Because if you do want to drop a troll level, you can kindly wait till I give this controller back over to Juan.
G9G.
You know. No, we will literally play any level that's given to us at least once. Okay, that's a really cool avatar.
Oh.
That's really freaking cool. And the Halls of Valhalla, I love the name. And this looks kind of tough.
Me before it's mod status. Me after mod status.
Bryson, the non-modding virgin, versus Chad Bryson after mod status.
Oh, great. There's Cody.
Let's watch Juan get bodied. Mr. Charles Harkness from Facebook.
Back from the Thursday night tussles presented on Fridays.
Yes.
I miss those, which is typical.
Which is typical news. Juan getting bodied.
I'm not one to say terrible things to our.
Oh boy, does this look like?
It looks like it'll send you to Valhalla.
I'm, at the very least, we'll die once. Exactly, Haven. Thank you for clarifying.
You know,
because-
that's not a bad shirt idea. All right, guys. Real talk. If we were to like get a Streamlabs thing where we put out shirts, would you guys want those? And we'll drop a link for it because I've gotten an offer for it before.
Oh, I don't need to jump right there, Zach, you dumbass. Haven, I love the succinctness of that statement.
Like shirts or hats or whatever. Just let us know.
I was fine until you did that.
Bryson would absolutely buy a shirt.
Bryson, we would give you a shirt for a low price.
Friends and family discount. This looks like fun.
It is fun. You're still waiting for
What?
for my Tyson Rocks Juan shirt.
I would love to do that, but I think we get copyright infringement.
Depending on the picture you put on. But,
It would have to not have the tattoo.
fuck. I'm pretty sure. Jay Cool, I sure hope you're here, buddy, because I want to compliment you on this level so far. God damn it.
What's the
I
Twitch viewer
love-
say over there, Tim? I can't read that from here.
1 or 0. Maybe. Tim can't read it either.
Let me ask the guy that's had a cornea replacement to read the screen. Wow.
Oh, son of a bitch! You've got to be kidding me. Okay, Jay Cool, I take it back. Screw you. Charles said lame. It's down where the...
Down on the screen
no,
on
look
the Twitch.
Look on the screen just to my right.
The camera.
Yes.
1 second, guys.
There's a Twitch thing right
That
there.
right there. You just had your finger pointing at it.
Yeah. One.
There we go.
So maybe it's him, or maybe it's our random Twitch person
be.
that sits in the
Could
Twitch
be. He's
perpetually.
It blends in.
I can kind of make out the number from here, but I also, like I said, I also don't have the cornea replacement. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Tim is letting Juan know that he is definitely #1 in his books.
It's a lot better than a number 2. You'd hit that.
Come on.
Oh,
Doggy.
oh.
I cannot believe I made it this far. Thank you, NFG.
So are you like suction cup to the seat right now? 'cause of
Just
how-
about, man. I'm sucking this naga hide right up the rectum with how tight I'm clenching. Good grief, that was some close stuff.
Bryson, I want you to spell that out what he just said, because that'd make an awesome shirt too.
If anybody took the time to read a shirt that said, I am sucking this naga hide up my rectum with how tight I'm clenching, they deserve the laugh that it gives them. Oh, man.
That was intense.
God, I really hope that Jay Cool is still here on watching on Twitch, because this is really fucking impressive. I mean, this is just fun. And it's difficult, don't get me wrong. I mean, the clearances are very, very tight.
Oh, you hesitated, huh?
I had to modulate just a little bit to get that second one, but all right, let's give this another serious go, and then I might give Juan a chance.
Unless Tim wants a chance off screen.
No.
Ugh, fuck. Oh man, Bryson, you're gonna look what you're doing to me, man. You're gonna make.
Oh.
I guarantee you, there is no letter O in the word Nagahide, and there's definitely only one G. You have broken my concentration, Bryson.
Alright,
Kudos
here
to
we
you.
go. Here we go. Here it
Kudos
comes.
to
Here it
you,
comes.
mister. Yeah, you did.
Fuck.
You done messed up, AA wrong. That's okay. It was making me very tense. After the hellish week at work I had, tonight should be about relaxation, not tensing up. So nothing but cakewalk levels tonight, right, guys? Right?
Nice. Oh, God damn it! Like you talk to answer a question and it just fucks you on this level because this is requires 100%.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna.
Oh, too soon.
But out of curiosity, NFG, when you asked if I play a lot of trolls,
Were you talking World Tour?
do I give the impression that I play a lot of troll levels, or were you just thinking I deserve to play a lot of troll levels? Oh, you can catch that, like the very edge of that one, without. Nice.
No!
You fool!
I was hitting up. Damn it.
Needs more precision. You almost ran just straight into
Yeah,
those
I
spikes.
almost did.
This is fun. I don't know what it is. There's just something about precision jumping like this that requires all of your concentration that I love. When it's tight clearances, but it's not trollish. Yes, sir, that is correct. That is how you spell Nagahide. Made from the skins of many a Naga. It's a joke. It's a play on words because it's. Never mind. I don't have to explain myself to these simple folk.
These Brigadoso.
Braggadocio. Bryson said, not gonna lie, I googled that. Ain't no shame in learning something. Everybody should learn something. There you go. Everybody should try to learn something new at least once a day. Nice. You've now surpassed me. Nintendo Fun Game said, I didn't even know that was a word. That's actually the old school word for pleather. For like the plastic leather, like what we have on these chairs here.
Don't chair shame me.
I'm not chair shaming you. If I was going to shame you about anything, I'd have said it'd be like what Juan's Gimp mask is made out of. It's not real leather.
It breathes.
No, it doesn't.
He even said you rocked too hard.
Say,
Oh, did I
doesn't
like
breathe.
literally walked too hard? Yeah, my chair's pushed back a little bit further than it should, so I'm probably like waving, making the green screen behind us flap in the wind a little bit. But if you mean I rocked too hard metaphorically, I was rocking out on the way to and from work today. On the way to work, I had Bad Religion blasting in my ears. I walked to and from work. Ooh, I like that, Bryson. Thank you. And on the way home from work, I decided to go older school, and I listened to nothing but Deep Purple on the way home. Which, if nobody in chat is aware of who Deep Purple is, they are one of, if not the first hard rock, like heavy metal band. They are definitely pioneers. They're from back in the late 60s through the 70s. That they're just a really nice hard rock old school band.
My thumb
Wow, he
slipped.
just ran straight
My
past.
thumb was slipping, so I was trying to correct it slowly without letting go.
Haven, I was wrong both ways, said rocking too hard in the game when you jump too far or move too fast. In real life, I've been known to move too fast. That's why Juana slapped me many a times. I move too fast.
I'm a classy lady.
She's a classy gal, a classy dame. He doesn't give it up till he's got a ring on his finger.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
Rabid said, is my world next? Rabid,
Fuck!
after this level, actually, which we might have to kind of put a pin in, we have Haven's world, and then we're going to go back to your world. We have Haven's course, and then we're going to go back to your world, Rabids, and then we have Nintendo Fun Games course. So, yes, NFG, that one and Bryson's girlfriend's level, both are just fantastic. So, Haven, we have you up right now, buddy. YF8. Worm, WRM. Or Worm, I guess.
N?
M. Like worm, or worm. OQG. Haven said, advice for my course, don't move in the intro. Press X to doubt.
Every time someone says that.
It's a mess in that cave. At least you have a horse? Are you, like, uncertain about a horse? I don't know. Like, gotta go see a man about a horse? But, yeah, both of those were very, Haven's a man of his word.
This time.
Thanks, Haven. Oh.
Probably shouldn't have done that.
Probably not,
Yeah.
but I don't know what you're. No, Yoshi, come back. All right, NFG said yes.
There's a
I'm
checkpoint?
playing the Dashy Frog level. I made it. Oh, there's a fucking checkpoint. Like we were nowhere close to even the end. Damn it, Bryson, you have corrupted your girlfriend. You sick bastard. I mean that in the nicest and most loving way possible. Where are you supposed to go?
I don't fucking know.
Can you?
I ate it and
No, that's what you're not supposed to move. Remember? Bryson said, "Nice NFG."
When I ate it, it just fucking swallowed.
it.
Maybe I'm supposed to catch a hammer.
Can you do that?
Well,
Oh, yeah, you can. But can you spit a hammer back out to
let's see.
activate the ting? And why does that one have wings but not the rest of them? Yes, you can. All right. Wow, why did that go flying when the first time it like
Oh no!
the first time you spit it out and it goes this far. Next time it's like fuck you, it gets yeeted off the screen. Third time it does this big ass arc. Make up your goddamn mind. What is that? Ah,
Oh
He's
man!
shooting from the hip. That's all.
Oh
Blind fire.
jeez!
I know. He's just like, yeah, well, whatever. We're just watch. Well, gotta catch one. Watch, spit it. Okay, not like that. No, what the? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Haven said, didn't know you could eat and spit hammers. Okay, so that tells you right there that that is not the strategy. Rabbit said, I have these called a boss madness. It's a boss rush in the beginning. You choose any power of choice. Stick with it. No checkpoints. All bosses too. Rabbids, I love you, man, but you need to get over your phobia of checkpoints. It's okay to have at least one safety net for people,
For
please,
scrubs like us.
please. Just for like when we have scrubby
What am I
gameplay.
supposed to do?
I don't. You just get squashed by the cannon things, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am lost. But outside of that, I am actually I'm a big fan of boss rushes. Rabbids, there's a mobile video game I play called Marvel Contest of Champions, and every what fireballs?
I can eat those?
Oh, off the spinning thing? Dude, you guys are like blowing my fucking minds tonight. Are you kidding me? Since when? You know what?
Bryson called me small brain.
He did. He called you Big Brain Juan earlier, but now you're Small Brain McGee. You fool.
I want it! I can get it!
All it took was a bunch of
Hey,
I guess
Yoshi
only,
came back.
only one actual hint. But That blows my mind. Who knew you could eat the fucking fire off of those? Good grief. Bryson, thank you for handing that to Juan on a platter. Haven, thank you for making a very creative level. We have, before you go to this, yes, we have Rabbids World.
What a mess.
I don't know about a mess. Well, at the end there, yeah, that was a little bit of a mess. But the important thing is, that was actually that was very clever. Yeah, we didn't know you could. We never knew. I never knew you could like that.
You know what? With Yoshi, I think I'm just gonna try and eat everything.
Apparently,
That's
yeah.
not a fucking thing in Super Mario.
No, it's not. It's even
Oh, you
in-
beat it. Good
even
game.
Oh, you beat it, GG. That sounds a little sarcastic
Yeah,
there, NFG. Like, oh,
Condescending.
you beat it.
Good
There.
job.
All right, on to Rabbids Super World, where we are continuing on our quest to make it to Mike Tyson and beat him,
Or Mr. Dream, depending on
or
what
Mr.
version.
Dream, depending on which version we're doing.
Fuck it, just go, right?
Yeah.
And for anybody
Oh, no.
anybody that's not aware,
Oh, fuck.
Rabbids makes very, very well made themed.
Oh, jeez.
Makes some very, very well made themed super worlds, or just levels in general. Nice. Bryson set NFG straight. You gotta say GG with pride, like all caps, and like 6 or 7 or 8 exclamation marks. GG! Yes, because then we know you mean get good. Rabbit said this is Bald Bull.
Oh, fuck.
Good save. Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
Not so good there.
Why can't he be crushed by that, man?
I don't know. Because that'd be too easy? Nice.
So, after Bald Bull,
The ground pound is like Bald Bull's Bull Rush. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. No world record for you.
Who is it after Bull? Is it Super... No. Is it, Technically, it goes back to the beginning, or back to, like, Piston Honda.
Well, we're about to find out.
Everybody said.
Bryson said if everyone at Press Start TC was a Koopaline, it would be Zach as Iggy, Juan as Roy, and Tim as Larry. Also, GG. I don't know which one's which, but
Honda.
Yep. So it's going through the full thing. So it'll be Piston Honda. And...
I'll take your I'll take that as a compliment, whether it's meant to be one or not, Bryson. Thank you, sir. And you're right. Only I could be Iggy,
Fuck.
I guess. I don't know. Which one's Iggy?
I think he's the one that uses the balls.
Is I do have big ones. I mean, if this table weren't here, we would be using my testicles to rest our elbows upon.
Sounds painful.
It is, but they get calloused, you know. That's a no. I thought is Iggy the one with the white hair?
No, that one's Ludwig.
Ludwig. That's right, like Beethoven. Oh, you! I was just gonna say you almost bit it there.
I'm Larry.
Tim, you would be Larry. Yes.
Fuck.
Let's look up. And it looks like Juan's restarting. Oh my goodness. I hate when it doesn't let me use my fingerprint when for security purposes it makes me punch in my PIN number.
Yeah, it does that every so often.
Yeah. Alright, let's look up the Koopalings. Iggy has a plant growing from his head and is cocky, like myself. Well, did he earn his cockiness like me?
Am I Roy because I'm fat?
Do you want that question answered?
Oh my god.
Koopalings. Alright. Images.
Roy's the big epic one. Like,
Roy is thick and epic. Yes. Okay, let's see. So Larry is.
Bryson's gonna fat shame him when I have to lose weight now.
Larry is the one with blue hair, like in a big plume.
Fuck.
That's Larry in the middle
Okay.
there. Roy is. Yeah, Roy.
Yeah, he's the pink one, right?
Yeah, he's the pink one with like the cat's eye sunglasses.
Yeah.
Iggy looks like, wow, he's had a little too much crack today. Oh, we're getting some lag. Son of a bitch. It would be nice to have a stream where everything worked properly, don't you think? Let me know when the lag calls it quits.
So I go, no, it's not lag. It's just one plane.
Bryson said lag city, baby. Damn it. Very annoying. Very annoying. But, no, everything's still going over there. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. We don't know what the deal is with...
Oh,
Oh, and stalactites. Yeah, we don't know what the deal is with the stream the past couple weeks, where we were just getting like random lag and stuff. Don't know. Let me actually, I was gonna bring up YouTube. Let's find out. Oh my god. Yeah, this lag is ridiculous.
Charity sent something, I think.
It's a group text.
And it's gone.
Yeah, now it. Don't know what's going on, guys. Sorry about the lag.
Let's get to 1,000 subs, guys. Then we can get partner where they give us priority and shit.
All right, thanks, Rabbits. Clearly, it's caused by the government. I think that much like the coronavirus, it's caused by 5G, right?
You have to be around for that, don't we?
Oh, hey, yes. May as well put a... Let me, yeah. So anyways, Bryson, I like your I like your guess as to which Koopaline we would be. But I think that Iggy has done a little bit too much, like crack or meth or something. Because holy crap, that dude has some crazy looks in his eyes.
Well, yeah, that's why he's named Iggy.
55G. And I'm not nearly skinny enough to pull off a good Iggy pop, unfortunately.
None of us are. And that's I'm okay with that.
And Rabbids, what? You said do some training. Larry is boring. 6QF. Who's Larry? Is that you?
I am.
You're Larry?
I'm boring.
Larry is boring. So sorry. I'm not sure what Juana's doing, but yeah, well, Iggy is crazy and smart. Larry, oh, okay, I see. So, you're not saying Tim is boring. You're just saying in general the Koopaline. Larry is boring. Iggy is crazy and smart. No, I can see that. Wow. All right. 20 seconds. NFG. Speedrun and technical. All right.
Almost 2%.
And look at that world record with the whole 0.151 seconds to spare. Roy is cool and heavy. And all right, Bryson, let me get this written down before I start this here. F7R.
I don't know. Now I just think you're kissing butt to the other two guys.
F7R. Well, that depends. Have you subbed to his channel? Right, Rabbids? He wouldn't be boring if he subs to your channel. Only non-boring people, only cool people sub, right? All right. I got this. It's not too bad. All right, NFG.
Hashtag cool boys.
Nah, I don't like that. I don't like that.
Thick boys.
I don't like thick boys either. How about rude boys? I'm a ska listener. I'm okay with rude boys. Juan's busy being fat off camera.
That too.
Oh, I'm supposed to keep. Don't disrespect my man Tim like that. Ah, he's not. I think he's just talking about the actual Koopalings. Put the helmet on, dumbass. Wait, am I supposed to put the helmet on? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. It's a speed run, though. Well, that's not what I'm supposed to do. Nope, that's where...
Is that a,
Wait,
jump?
is this a shell jump, NFG? I hope not. Well, I obviously I'm doing something wrong there, but, or am I supposed to bounce off of it there? I don't know. I don't know. Let's find out. We're just gonna go. Okay, so why am I Z jumping there? I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm compensating by not jumping at all there. Damn it. Throw the shell at the sea and then spin. Okay. That is what I'm supposed to do. Alright. Guess what I forgot to do?
Spin?
Hold it down.
Oh.
That's some pretty tight clearances. So. Ah, I got this. I got this. All
I just
right,
want to
need
say
I
one
need
thing
to
that
focus.
none of us are really good at shell jumps.
No. Some things I'm not really good at is also jumps. Not just shell jumps. God damn it. Or paying attention. There's that as well. So, let's do this. Let's do this. Let me focus. God damn. Wow. Not over quite far enough. Alright.
What is it landing that shell jump?
Shell jump? Shells don't jump. You've got a point, Haven. God dang. NFG, what you doing, man? You're not leaving me very much room. And I am not a light individual.
Wow.
I couldn't do all that again if I tried.
And if G always has the hardest levels, wait, why are all you looking at me?
Yeah, Bryson. Why would we ever be looking at you?
Like an upside down shell jump?
Oh, what am I? What? God,
Jump.
yeah, I just completely
It's a
wasn't
triple jump.
expecting to have passed the what I did.
It was kind of cool. So you went on autopilot there,
Yeah,
and
until
then you woke up.
until I startled myself awake.
We're not saying Bryson has hard levels, but his girlfriend does.
NFG said this is one of my easier levels. Yeah, I know. Nope. Jump too soon and then. Alright, I got this. I got this. I keep saying that enough. If I keep saying it enough, it's going to come true. But no, Bryson, I love your remake levels. Your dashy levels are not unbearable, but your shell jump levels are fuck that.
Mark R. Lowe.
Mark R. Forsyth. Whoa, what? No temp shit ban forever. Hurry up. On Facebook, Bryson said, speaking of shell jumps, I still can't think of an idea for 21 Shell Jump Street. Being evil is hard work. All right. Sweet. Thankfully, none of you guys can see the garbage going on Facebook. So let me, while Juan takes care of that, go and throw a like on this level before restarting it. People need to get lives. That's all I gotta say. Ah, so close. Yeah, Mark, we can't pronounce Mark right, you dumb shit. You're somebody that I hope to meet in real life, Mr. Forsyth.
Time to be a mod on Facebook.
Right?
That's what Bryson put.
Yeah, Bryson, if you want, we'll hook you up on Facebook. Oh, Nintendo Fun Games. No. We're not giving up. No. I have not yet begun to suck. So that means I got a long ways to go. Did you get the band?
Yep.
Yay! Can you tell where he's from?
I banned him before I even clicked the profile.
Nice. All right, Facebook nonsense is over. So yeah, Bryson, if you want, even not necessarily to be a mod, but fucking hell's that? Feel free to hit up the Facebook page. I don't know, I myself don't. Forsyth, Forsyth. I'm not pushing Z jump quite quick enough.
I might have screwed myself by banning.
Mark R. Nothing I could have done there.
Yeah.
Nothing I could have done there. Oh, son of a gun. So we should do a quick informal poll. How many of you like to see me die over and over and over again?
So this guy's very classy. Should I message him?
Why?
Former server at Deli Lane Cafe, Slorosta, Concierge at Hollywood 20, Firehouse Sub. Anyways, going through his stuff. This is his picture. Right? I guess he's in love with an 18-year-old.
I was just curious if he was local.
No,
Nope.
no,
Cool.
I don't know yet.
All right. Last time I got on was like, yeah, same here, Bryson. I didn't actually delete it because I use Messenger for a lot of.
No, he's from Georgia. No, Florida, man.
I needed to see jump. Wash your hands, people. Yes. Reach the goal as Fire Mario. I didn't even realize that there was an actual goal here. Do y'all wash hands? Yes. Not on camera, but yeah. Yes. I work in a retail pharmacy.
He uses Messenger too.
Bryson, oh, you use Messenger as well? Yeah, so that's why I haven't deleted it outright, but
Charity told me not to stoop to their level because she was on there. Anyways, here's his most recent post where he actually posted something. I also want to add, I personally know one 18-year-old Overwatch player. She's pretty badass too, and she's focused. She's young, hungry, and needs the opportunity. Does anyone know how we can accomplish my suggestion of creating all-female teams for Overwatch? So I'm going to leave it there because I'm not going to continue to read on. That's the type of person he is.
yeah. But yeah, NFG, why are you running into a lot of people that don't like to wash their hands, or I can't get the timing down right there?
Wait, what was I saying?
Oh,
I was prepared.
I haven't kissed a stranger in public in at least 30 years. Yeah, that was pretty cringe, Bryson.
Oh, what I read?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Haven, good to know. It's good to be prepared, like a Boy Scout, right?
Can I just report his page that
Fuck.
gets banned off of Facebook in general?
Oh. Ah, my
I would
goodness.
say harassment or bullying, huh?
Yeah.
That is completely up to you.
You're halfway.
So close. So close.
You got this, Zach. You do. Like, I'm not being sarcastic, and if I say that, I make it sound like I'm sarcastic.
No sarcasm, bro, but
No,
yeah, you
sarcasm,
got
but
this.
hey,
I have faith that you can do this. Here at Press Start TC, we're supportive of one another.
That's Juan putting a pleasant face on all the unpleasantness behind the scenes here.
What he forgot to say is, well, not financially, because we don't pay people here.
Here at Press Start TC, we're better than you. We know it. I need to be careful because someone's going to soundbite that.
No such thing as bad PR. NFG, I appreciate your positivity and support.
That one jump.
Oh, man. And then, like, I get so surprised when I actually make it past that I usually flub the next one.
Like Bryson's shell jump games. You get past that first and you're, holy shit.
Like, whoa, I did it right. This one time. Now I have 23 more to do. Forget that.
Oh, 20. Only 20 more. Let's not exaggerate now.
Yeah.
You need to tap out.
I need to tap the screen with my fist.
Please don't.
No. Oh, yeah. That reminds me, I'm going to tell you while we're on stream here that I might not be here next Friday because next Thursday I'm getting a giant needle shoved in my spine. They're performing a myelograph MRI where they do, it's like a reverse spinal tap, but in my cervical spine.
Does it go to 11?
I hope not. But the good news is I think I'm going to be sedated for it, so...
Let's hope so.
God, I hope so. I don't want to be awake while they shove a big ass needle and a bunch of dye in my spine. So in my neck. Oh man, NFG, this halfway is looking further and further each attempt. Yes. It sounds rough, and it's most likely going to be kind of rough. And I gotta admit, I'm a little leery. Get off the... God. All of that.
Oh my god. Spine? Yes, spine.
Yeah. I have a...
Wait, did he say, oh my Zach, as in like, oh my god?
No, he said, that sounds rough, Zach. Oh, and then NFG, oh my Zach spine. Yes. I have a bum spine. I have degenerative disc disorder. I had a couple of bulging discs that 2 years ago I had to have removed.
And yes, Haven, we realize it's Friday.
And yes, that's why we're on air. So to
And
speak.
Bryson also says, oof.
Big oof, Bryson. Trust me, after all that work, yeah. But I'm still I have permanent nerve damage from it. That's why occasionally you will see me have to hand off the controller, or there will be nights where I basically don't do much playing because my hands don't want to work. And there's also a lot of residual stuff going on that they're going to have to do another spinal surgery. And to find out which spinal surgery needs to be done, they want to get a very in-depth look at my spinal cord. And to do that, because I have screws and implants in my spine, my cervical spine right now, so to get a good look, they need to inject dye and then do that. But
Because they can't do an actual MRI.
yeah, because an actual MRI, that part of my spine looks all blurry and whatnot. Ugh, I thought I had the jump that time. Haven said, Bryson, thank you for wishing me luck. Nintendo Fun Games, I want that to become a saying. Oh my Zach. Thank you. And Haven said, every day to me is the same day, 14 days from end of isolation.
My thumbs are dumb today. Keep pressing the wrong letters.
That is quite all right. We're able to...
Typing with your thumbs?
I'm going to guess on phone.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's okay. Juan's brain is dumb today. You couldn't figure out how you were typing with your thumbs. He's
He
watching
uses
on
his
this.
nose to type.
Type with my toes.
Damn it all to hell. But 14 days from end of isolation. Is that when your part of the country is opening back up? Because here they decided to open everything back up a couple of weeks ago, and oddly enough, we're seeing a huge spike in active coronavirus cases. What are the odds? But, you know. Give it a try. Tim, did you want to give it a try? I don't know why I passed the one, but. You're going to watch me do this with, not that. That was obviously one. I would never do something so silly.
Okay.
But, yeah, I have.
Yeah.
Sorry
There's
about
icicles.
Yeah. I have days where my thumbs are really dumb, or my hands in general are really dumb, or I can't brain at all. Yep. Also, like when I use Swipe, because I have a Samsung, so yeah, I use Swipe. It's Haven said that being every day. Tomorrow is 14 days till. The next day will also be 14 days till. Maybe even next year will be 14 days till. It sounds like you might have.
Beer and TV make Homer go something. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Bryson said, I like how 2 months ago where there was 100,000 plus cases and everyone was panicking, and now there's 2 million plus cases in the U.S. and everyone's going about their everyday lives. It drives me flipping nuts the way people are so stupid about this thing because they, you know, can't go watch a movie or they can't get their hair cut or whatever. And, yeah, it's just the hypocrisy of the largest, most vocal group doing that. The hypocrisy of that is just drives me mad. Yep. Haven said the country has yet to unite in isolation. You are correct. I don't know if there is any one thing that will unite this country in any kind of meaningful way that isn't... Oh, did you get stuck on that vine? Yeah. In any kind of meaningful way. It just, like I said, it drives me bonkers, and I get to deal every year in flu season, because like I said, I work in retail pharmacy, so every year in flu season, we get the crackpots and the ignorant people that they don't want flu shots because they don't want it to make them sick, even though that's not how flu shots work. Almost. So, yeah. NFG, yeah. I don't know if you've paid... But NFG, yeah, I don't know if you've paid a lot of attention to the way people the last like 20 years, especially here in the United States, behave. It's bad. It's real bad. But Haven, I love your point. Nobody argued that Jeffrey Dahmer can't get a haircut, quote unquote. Look at all the people he didn't kill, right? Yeah. But I think in general, most of the globe had a better...
I slightly hit up, so I grabbed it.
Yep. A good portion of the world, not all of the world, there are people that had as bad or worse a response than the United States. But as far as first world countries go, there aren't that many that did worse and are continuing to do worse than we currently are. And it's frustrating, especially when we're lucky enough to live in a state that is pretty progressive about the whole thing. But, Colin, we're probably butchering it, but Colin, thank you so much for the follow. But, oh yeah, this is NFGs. We did Havens, ran NFGs. Man, we've got some really good, devilishly difficult loves tonight, and we're not beating any of them. But yeah, so the at the federal government level, the response has been just bad, and what they're doing to make it even worse is they're stealing supplies, or sorry, they're commandeering supplies from hospitals nationwide. And nobody knows what they're doing with them because it's not being handed out to other hospitals. And there's an actual national stockpile of emergency equipment, emergency ventilators, and personal protective equipment that is stored that isn't being passed out to any states. You know, and so there's just a big failing all around, and it's disheartening. But on to a happier note, Juan has now died almost as much as me without ever making it as far as I have. So, Bryson, you know, on some of my more cynical days, I would have to agree. Bryson said, well, there's a difference in FG. Americans have rocks for brains. It's just, it's a weird American conditioning that, Colin, yes.
Okay.
Yes. Hey, just to let you know, Colin, if you have a level you want us to try, throw it out there and
Fine. Shit, Italian plumber.
if you have a level you want us to try, feel free to throw it out there. We have
That's why you're always player 2.
one level.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not.
We have one level ahead of you besides this one, but I'm not sure.
Oh my god.
I'm not sure how much longer the guy off camera, Juan, is going to be able to keep doing this. So, but also ignore the bot. We have Twitch bot, and it has never worked properly.
Oh, you son of a mother.
And Bryson said that's coming from a fellow American too. I love this country, and I'm very grateful to live here. But sometimes people here are so questionable. Yeah, you know, Bryson, I think I think a big part of it is because for years and years, Americans, speaking from experience here, as a relatively, I'm a middle-aged American, we were taught from like the beginning that that American exceptionalism is a thing, you know. See jump, woo! You made it further than me.
I don't mean to see Joe. I don't want to flame.
But we're taught that Americans are exceptional for no other reason than we're Americans. So
You sound pretty un-American.
I know, right? I sound like one of them damn commies because I love my country and want to see it do better. This level, right, Bryson? Bryson, have you beat this yet? We put the code out there. We can, I think, did we put the code out for this one? We can put the code out there if you want to make us feel bad about ourselves by beating it first. And by the way, Colin, if you're wondering who all the mystery people we're talking to are, we multi-platform stream. So
There's the
you're,
people in his head.
yeah.
No!
I just talked to
almost
myself.
there from AFG.
Well, no, we're only on one platform. Everybody else is figments of our imagination.
But Colin is from Twitch right now. We have one person from Mixer, I think. Bryson said I beat it very epic. You would say that without proof. When are you starting your own YouTube channel, Bryson?
Now I can subscribe to just like every video.
And then he can make a whole Mario world just to apologize.
I wonder if that guy on Facebook was the guy that we banned from YouTube. But anyway, so we got Colin from Twitch, we got Haven on Mixer, and then we got a few folk on YouTube. You know, we haven't had Craig chime in tonight from Facebook. The only Facebook person besides the troll that chimed in was Charles. Why can't I make that jump anymore? I made it a bunch, and now suddenly I can't. About to give it up.
Click on more info and you'll see.
I don't have a more info to click on?
I think I'm on the level.
Oh. Anybody can leave a comment. I'm just bitter because I can't fucking get past this part that I was able to get past plenty of times. And now suddenly I can't get past it at all.
We know.
Juan's gonna
He's
give
just-
it one more try.
We're just talking crap because we can.
Oh god damn it. Their way of coping.
Our way of going, dang it, Bison's that much better than us.
Yeah, we know you're better than us, Bryson. I shouldn't say that. We know you're a better Mario player than us. But I've met myself, and I doubt that there's a single person that's better than me. Just saying. Just saying.
I like me.
I'm curious, at what point does it go from being self-confident to egotistical asshole? I'm not sure. Stop pushing up. Craig, just dropping in to say hi before I go to
We were
bed.
just speaking of it.
Thanks, buddy. We were actually just saying that we were missing one of our Facebook regulars, so it's good to see you, man. And we hope that you have a good night and a wonderful weekend. Z-jump. Don't Z-jump. Don't. Don't. Run off and then
Bounce.
Can you long jump on this one? I don't know. Okay, then just bounce. But Craig, it's good to see you, man. We're glad you dropped in, and we hope you have a wonderful night and a wonderful weekend. Speaking of people from Canada, thank you, Craig. An actual person from Canada. Thank you, Craig.
Not just someone who lies and says they're from Canada.
Big jump off the note block. All right.
See, I think it'd be funnier if it was a note block.
I know, right?
I didn't even realize there was a vine there, and it's fucked me up so bad.
Well, good news is Juan is able to get to that point much more consistently than myself until he does something stupid like that. So, by the way, Colin, I think this is your first time on the stream, so just wanted to let you know that's Tim, also known as the Doctor. I am Happy Vash. You may also call me Zach. And the guy off camera who we just watched him die inside again. That's Juan, also known as True.
Yes, a piece of him has died.
Give me a second.
I was going to say, wow, it's taking forever to move the cursor.
I feel better now. Good night, everybody. Stream's over.
It's not. Don't listen to the guy. It's not. All
Let's
right.
say, more info.
Oh, more info. That's right.
We're looking for Bryson.
I don't see Bryson go to one here, so you know, and just yeah, so. All right, NFG, we're gonna most likely come back to it. You don't have to thank us for playing. We thank you for giving us a level 2 play. All one's belly aching and grumbling aside.
Don't worry, you'll hear a lot more.
Yep.
It's Juan.
Yep.
Yep.
6 SCG.
Bryson just gave you the googly eyes.
Bryson, would I ever lie? Nope. All right, Goomba Plains, World 1-1. An easy traditional... Did your girlfriend just throw us a softball? Wait, 0 clears out of 19 tries. What? That's a lot of peepees. That level looked really hard. It was Rabbids. It's very much a precision and timing and skill-based level.
You want to guess what we aren't?
Yes, we are none of those things. Why did I jump?
I think it's because we're so used to everything trying to kill us.
Yeah. I don't know. Thank you.
This one is actually easy.
Okay. I was just a little put off by the
The giant amount of UP.
by the 19 attempts and no clears. Damn it! I fucking did it again like a scrub dub dub. Which makes sense, since I'm a scrub.
Feels
Why
warm.
did I jump?
I'm gonna go and turn the air on.
It is warm in here.
But we don't want no scrubs.
Tim's keeping it old school with the old R&B reference about not wanting any scrubs.
Hey, Weezer remade it.
That does not make it any better. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That's because those 9 people are noobs. Show them how it's done, Zach. I missed. I will. Wait, did I just go?
You went back in the.
I'm gonna leave this door crack so we get some of that hallway air in here.
Sounds like a plan.
Wow, their hitbox is huge. Hey!
Hot damn, a checkpoint.
Is it sad that we get excited for checkpoints?
Why wasn't he spinning out the first foot? Ah! No! God damn it.
Enjoy death!
I know, right? Okay. There, I was trying to do the first time. Give me that coin.
You could have saved yourself.
I'm just trying to drive that completion percentage down by dropping a bunch of deaths on here. So that way, you know the routine. That way it looks more difficult than it is. And then when people beat it, they feel good about themselves.
So Bryson, I'm pretty sure this goes without saying, but does your girlfriend absolutely hate that Stacy's mom song?
Is that even still a thing? Are people aware of that song? Because that's an old ass song now. Oh shit, that's the end. You want to Google that? I know it's over 10 years.
Well, I know it's like 10 years, but more than 10 years.
Wait, we got the first. That's right, I got the first clear.
You can do better.
I can. I know I can. Now, am I? Probably not.
And you got
All right. So,
Fountain of Wayne.
Yes, Fountain of Wayne is the band.
And let's see here, released in 2003.
there you go. 17 years.
It's almost old enough.
GG, thank you, Bryson. It's old enough to be a parent itself.
That's fair.
Stacy says, good game too. So she got to see that epic display of scrubbiness.
Tell her we're sorry.
We're not sorry. We're bad at this game. But tell her I said, thank you. Thank you. That was supposed to be a bow, but also she's never heard of it. Told you. That's because Juan's making super dated references.
To 2003.
Yeah, it's a song from 2003 from a one-hit wonder band, and it was more of a meme song than anything, even back then. So, yeah.
I can't even remember the lyrics.
It was just
Really?
the chorus was Stacy's
Stacy's
mom
mom
has got it
got it
going
going
on.
on.
She's got it going on. That's-
Stacy's mom has got it going on.
Yeah, so
She's all I want, and I've waited so long.
that's more than I know. So,
So, Stacy, can't you see that you're not the one for me?
which country in SMATW would be the best and the worst? Which
Also,
country? Yeah, and somewhere around the world would be the best and the worst.
Antarctica.
No.
It's a continent.
Well, you know what he means. I actually, the one, what was the airship one? Or no, not the airship one, the one with all the tanks and shit.
Was that Pakistan or?
I don't remember. That one for me, that was my least favorite of attempting or.
Or was it Korea?
I think it was North Korea.
I don't remember. It was the one with all the tanks and shells flying all over the place. All right.
So late, I should be in sleep.
But I won't.
NFG, we know. We appreciate you staying up this late.
Bryson's gonna
Every
line the
Friday.
bed, you
She's
and check for
frog
like an
dash.
hour.
We're
Yeah,
doing
we're
this
back.
one again here.
Okay, I'm gonna say it so we get done. Go to bed.
Nah, not yet.
He's probably like, he's sitting there watching. That's a no from me, dog.
Yeah, I know, right? You stay up as late as you want, but
It's good for the algorithm.
Okay, you can go to bed. Just leave your phone on.
what the fuck was that?
Well, we weren't in full speed. He's got to be literally going.
I was
You were jumping.
Libya or Iraq. I think it was Libya actually.
Which are the best?
But as far as which ones were the best, I am a terrible judge of that because if I could beat it, then it's like, yeah, I really enjoyed the hell out of that one. And but if I could beat it, then that means it probably wasn't that tough to begin with. God,
Usually,
Fucking
a
fuck,
bully
fuck.
knocks you to sleep, but I respect him. Really?
You see that one there?
yeah.
That was the one. Yeah.
I just, man, that jump over that block. That jump over that block right there is
Sacrificing sleep
for true watch time.
It's the only watch time that matters.
You can let Stacy know that thwomp jump.
You should tell Stacey to bring this up on her phone as well. So she can engage with us in the chat. Then you can flex your mod status.
What, mute her? Like that, you get a little too chatty with the streamers, babe. Ah, you bastard! Oh, I didn't mean
Is
to
it
exit.
Mario in the series break quarantine rules?
Isn't Mario in the series break quarantine rules? I know all those words are English, but I don't know what they mean when they're strung together like that. That I'm honestly, without even trying to be mean, I honestly, no.
I was gonna say, well, he's not wearing a mask. He's not 6 feet away from other people.
Oh, I got what you mean. Bryson got a good laugh.
What?
NFG said no, and then what?
And
But-
she's probably like, I know I'm like dead tired right now.
I know English isn't my first language, but I think okay, I got you. God, why do I keep getting exit course? I just want to start over.
You just want to see how many more we've added to it.
Oh, we're up to 60 now. There have now been 60 attempts, and we're at least a handful of those. All right. But as far as what the best is, I think Juan would probably be the best judge of that if he can remember which were his personal faves.
Everything before Egypt, because that's when it started to get hard.
Breaking the quarantine rules. Oh, by traveling around the world, man, you are like 5D chess, and I'm here in 2D chess land. Yes, that would be breaking the quarantine rules. All that traveling. I appreciate your cleverness, even if it took me far too long to catch on.
At least he killed that long.
Don't get hit, or as Dashi says, don't get.
Chaunch, chaunch, chaunch. Well, unlike Dashi, I'm not going to scream into the microphone, and I won't talk about anything in the pub. That's, you know. God!
And that's why we'll never be YouTube famous.
Oh. I might scream into the mic, so that could have been a lie. An unintentional lie. I take no responsibility for my actions. Dashi also called the star,
Yeah, that's fine. That's
the-
fine.
yeah. I'm not nearly as musically inclined or unselfconscious as Dashi is. Going to the USA, China, UK, Brazil, and Canada. What are you trying to say about going to Canada there, Rabbits?
You're trying to say about Canada, eh?
Don't you know?
Don't you talk about Stacy like that.
You deserve that one.
I deserve that so much. So hard. But yeah, I'm picking up what you're putting down, Rabbits. I got you, man.
You smell what he's cooking.
Yes. There's another dated reference for you. I smell what the rock is cooking. Thank you, Juan.
It is 7:55.
Who asked what the time was?
NFG.
Ah.
COVID-19 is everywhere.
COVID-19 is there? Yes. What time is it for y'all? Oh yeah. We're Pacific time. We're over in.
You guys can't see COVID-19. It's against the rules.
Oh yeah.
Why?
Wow, YouTube.
YouTube. They demonetize videos that say it.
They demonetized. It actually, in what's it called? I'm not sure if it was in this week's or next week's Spring of Code Vein. I wound up saying,
Wait, you go on.
like, you know what? I'm tired of having to censor myself. Corona, virus. Fuck you, YouTube.
Why?
Because it's against their policy.
So you can't talk about something that is currently.
They'll try to demonetize it.
Well, luckily, we don't get any YouTube money to begin with. So
We never will.
I know, and you can blame me for saying COVID-19. It's the novel coronavirus originating in 2019. That's its name.
I thought you knew about that. I thought I told you about that.
No, that is actually news to me.
Yeah, so the people that have been trying to people that have been trying to review Resident Evil have to avoid saying the virus. And
Really?
Because if they hear virus, they.
Wow. I don't think no, you're not supposed to lose the fog suit. Thank you, NFG, for the helpful tidbit there.
Mouse. Timber mouse.
God, fucking fuck. Oh. Yes.
You heard it here first. Fuck.
I don't think you're supposed to lose frog suit.
NFG's words of wisdom. NFG, I know whether you're trying to be helpful or not, I appreciate it. Oof. Yes.
It was a thing for a few weeks, but they stopped making those videos ineligible.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it only stopped last week.
That's
People
just
would have
absurd.
people would have to, what's it called? Try and get the strike level stuff for this one.
That's just ridiculous. It's not like not talking about it means it's not going to happen. The
Don't
more,
talk about it. It doesn't exist.
right? The more it's talked about, the better. The more people that keep it in the
We
forefront of
don't
their
talk
brain,
about
the better.
Fight Club.
Oh,
Damn it.
that sucks.
Stubby little Ouija legs. That was a big old oof. Yes. All right. I haven't made it to the checkpoint. Remember, there's supposed to be a checkpoint here.
Oh, yeah.
That's okay. I've made it farther than you. So.
You get.
I know, right?
The Game Grumps call it the Backstreet Boys reunion tour, and now they just keep going.
It's just like one of the
That is fantastic.
wrestling YouTube channels I follow. They made a character called Steve Carino instead of calling it the Coronavirus. Steve Carino is the ultimate heel because he wasn't making shows about happening and shit like that.
Interesting. Actually, NFG, I believe you are supposed to keep it because otherwise you can't run on the water with the power block. But we've seen the part where you're going to have to get rid of the power block. God, fucking fuck. I need to.
No, but I really don't think you're supposed to jeep that.
He means keep it. You're supposed to keep it.
By the way, Haven, if you like Game Grumps, you should watch the Let's Play series. It's kind of similar to Game Grumps.
Are they available on Mixer?
No.
Yeah. Haven's on Mixer.
Well, you can go to YouTube.
We don't want to assume that he likes to watch stuff on YouTube. But Haven, if you yes, Bryson, big hex. Heckin' bad time here. But yeah, Haven, if you watch stuff on YouTube and you like Game Grumps, you might like some of the multitude of Let's Play videos that we have, starring True and others. Pink Guy makes music.
think of pink guy, I think of Mr. Pink from Reservoir Dogs. That's a dated.
There's another dated reference. But I think that might still be somewhat culturally relevant because people are aware of Reservoir Dogs and Quentin Tarantino as opposed to the families of Wayne and Stacy's mom, and I jumped too big for that.
We'll hear that.
He's just into feet. Ain't nothing weird about that. People have their kinks.
I didn't mean that part.
Oh.
I was gonna say, of course he's weird. Have you seen his movies?
I need to focus. Enough of this faffle.
No love like love. Did I throw you off?
Yes.
So who's the pink guy that makes music?
Snoop.
Snoop Pingas as usual, I see. You doing alright there, NFG? Do you need to go to bed?
NFG.exe. Stop working.
Snoop
Pingas.
Pingas as usual? Yeah, I'm just not making sense. I'm curious who the pink guy that makes music is. Because I know there's the female artist Pink.
Yeah,
Right?
that's all.
Yeah.
Hit that one close. Damn it, all the fucking hell and back.
I think NFG needs.
Quite possibly.
You guys remember Gauntlet? Red Wizard needs food, or Red Warrior needs food.
Badly.
Energy eats sleep badly.
Yes.
Energy is about
Green Ranger is about to die.
Shaving a little hair off of the old Ouija behind. God!
You made it though.
That's not the first time.
Why not? You got the coin and you still have soup.
I know, it's not the first time.
Really? I thought you guys lost the soup.
Nope.
You need food to survive.
Is that
Yes.
rabbits? Is that NFG? Yes, you do. Although some of us have greater fat stores than others, and I am speaking for myself, some of them. Alright, I need to set up. Proper posture. Laser focus. Maximum effort. We're doing this. We're doing this, lads. Next attempt. We're doing this.
You also need to breathe oxygen to live.
You know,
Allegedly.
you do. And although I try to be a good person and I try not to wish ill on others, there are plenty of people that could save so much oxygen if they just stopped wasting others.
I sometimes forget to breathe.
I don't care. I got all the motherfucking coins and I actually almost made it.
You
let
need
go.
waffle.
You need one for Babatunde. I think somebody is speaking like a true Nederlander. I would guess that that's Dutch speak for you need water for something.
For barbecue.
Maybe. So close. Is that so close to the checkpoint?
What if the
I'm
checkpoint
guessing-
is not a real thing, but the checkpoint's been inside the entire time?
The checkpoint is the friends I made along the
Stacy
way.
is cheering you on.
I'm glad somebody is Bryson. Thank you. Stacy, thank you, thank you, thank you. We need more positivity in the world. I greatly appreciate it. Come on. I'm sure everybody else is just super excited to see me die over and over and over again. God damn it, I knew I jumped too soon.
Rick,
Nah, I'm good.
I'm
You
the
know
kind
why?
of people who eat food, drink water over 3 boxes.
Water.
We'll
water.
die.
It's water.
We'll-
Now it sounds like you're trying to order, which I can get.
But
I'm,
hey-
I'm more of a Muda guy myself.
Haven, you are not wrong. Coincidence? I think not. Just like 100% of the people that have ever have had and ever will have had cancer have consumed water.
Where's the connection?
It's that dihydrogen monoxide.
That's why I'm sure you do that.
Thanks. What are you actually cheering for me to beat it? Because you could just be cheering for me to die painfully over and over again because it's entertaining.
It's like people that go watching Star Wars.
Fucking. This game is turning me into somebody with Tourette's. Do you think Big Chungus is funny? Maybe.
That's the fat lady funny, right?
Yeah. It's okay, I guess, if I'm in the right mood.
Answer, please.
Just did.
Answer, please. Yeah, if I'm in the right mood. I don't know, my taste in memes varies on a nearly daily basis.
That's when this is Nations D and
Right?
matchup
Are you fucking kidding me? That's okay, I can make it work.
Subworld.
After the checkpoint is easier than the beginning? Gotcha. So you want to do a Dutch to English translator and find what Woda is? And the other thing, Babatunde. Babatunde? Babatunde? Woda is W-O-T-A.
Baba is Babatunde.
English, or teams English?
We're just gonna say English.
I'm gonna kill the lion.
It's W-O-T?
Yes.
The lion is going to die.
What? You've got to be fucking kidding me! Ugh.
It says which one? It doesn't have a...
Search up Babatunde
Babatunde.
in YouTube.
I got the key.
I saw that.
I killed one of the chompers, but not the other one. And the other one knocked me down. And there's no way to
Cover.
recover.
Bro.
Bruh moment number one, that was painful. Like, if I believed I had a soul, part of it would have just died right there. Oh. And close software. No. I will defeat this level one. You keep that thieving hand to yourself, you ice cream lover. Oh my goodness! Did you look up Babatunde in YouTube?
I have not, but I must have a thieving hand.
Son of a bitch! That's one thieving hand that should be cut off because it offends me.
Man, I don't want to look at Bubba too. He's gonna screw up my algorithm.
It's also his happy time hand.
It can be.
I want to look, but I don't want to look. It did it again because oh my lord! I need to stop
That's
running.
apparently a meme. I'll have to look it up a little later.
Yeah, one started to look it up and said apparently it's a meme, and he will delve further into it later. Probably not on stream, is my guess.
That's pretty much
Stop, then throw the pow.
Yeah, that's what I had to tell myself. I get caught up in the moment. P3 N1S music is good. Big Chungus is funny. I don't care.
It's like the frog's not Hey, check one. You need to swim. You need to swim a lot faster. You need to hold the death button to swim fast.
Oh, you can?
Remember that makes you go.
Oh, that's right. Bryson said, okay, then NFG. Oh, God. Don't do that.
No.
B button. Yay, checkpoint. All right, and this is the easy part. All right.
Yeah.
I am not good with frog suit like this, I gotta say. The timing stuff. I might actually hand this part off. Is this this is the second half, and after this there's no more? Why does it keep going down?
It's
Why?
very,
This E-way. NFG is channeling his
Easy.
this easy. NFG is trying to make me feel bad about myself. And I don't,
After this, it's the end.
yay. Stop. Are you happy that it's auto-scrolling now?
Well, at least now it's correct on the menu.
the jelly picture in the game. That's amazing.
God damn it. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, how much more is there? Stacy, Bryson's been a bad influence on you. No. 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 No.
Realize that.
Oh.
I'm
NFG says I'm stuffed. He calls the item boxes dol. I'm going to guess you're having a little bit of sleepy time nonsense. I don't even know how to pronounce it. It's Dol, D-L-D-U-L, D-L-D-D-U-D-U-S-H-D-D-L. Bryson said, want to know something epic? You must keep the frog. Oh. Well, that's good to know that even if I'd made it to the pipe that I was humped either way. I appreciate you putting my mind at ease, Bryson. Ah, I see. I basically beat the level. Thanks for mopping up. Thanks for mop-up duty there, Juan. It does. NFG SHSHSHZHXX. Boom. Up to 112 attempts, 2 clears. Bryson said, GG, hooray! Thank you. I'm taking most of the credit for that. But Juan, thank you for mopping up, and thank you for the moral support.
I think it's Tim's turn to play.
Right?
He's been sitting there, not stressed, not super clenched on his ass cheeks.
I know, right? You know what? She congratulates you as well. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Rabbids, I hope you're still around. And Nintendo Funny Games, you beat it first try. That's right, NFG, and don't let anybody tell you any difference. Thankfully, there's no video evidence to prove otherwise.
How many attempts were on it before we started?
111. 111. That's why after we beat it, there was 112. Hello, Ed boys. You shut your filthy whorish mouth, Tim, and it's your turn to play.
Oh,
There you go.
You make me laugh.
I was gonna say, Wasn't it 19?
What? No. It was 17. But we weren't, obviously, we were not the only ones that were attempting it, because we didn't restart the entire level 100 times. So you're gonna have to get in there eventually. I love all that build-up for immediately lose the Shelmet and then get rid of your other one.
Train first. Do the training.
Where's the training?
The extra life house?
I didn't even know there was one. One moment, please. Oh. Like that.
Sure, makes it sound like a part.
I think your ass makes it sound like it's funny. Cut that one with your ding ding, and that one as well. Nintendo Fun Games said, "Why do people be like, let's go? Okay, bro, go where?"
It's so done.
I am gonna have to say, when I say let's freaking go, it's more of a mental pep talk, like let's go, lads, where I'm marshaling my mental fortitude, I'm marshaling my mental strength, and all my willpower. Let's go. I'm talking to myself.
Starting to remind me of Yoshi.
Super Yoshi fan, Nintendo 64, yeah. But that's just me, myself. I'm going into a level, and all of you are just along for the ride. Wait, is he wearing high heels?
Yes.
Very stylish.
Wendy Koopa.
Interesting. But that does actually that does have the makings of like a modern day Koan, which I don't know if you guys know or not, but a Koan is a question without an answer, such as what does the sound of one hand clapping make? You know, it's there's Zen questions without that aren't meant to be answered, basically. So the homie Yosh. Oh, it's over now.
Go through the door, then.
I will as soon as
As soon as it's not on fire.
Cheap it out. It's like using a safe state.
Kind of is, yeah. Yeah, we had I don't know where they haven't been around in a few weeks, like 2 or 3 weeks now. But yeah, Super Yoshi, what was it Super Yoshi Land Fan Nintendo 64 or something like that? Man, that kid was on something. Probably Riddler, and should have been on something else, but. Haven Lumen, Bart Simpson did answer that question. Yes, that is why Juan was off camera doing this.
Haven, you just became that much cooler in my book.
Juan thinks you're cool because you are obviously not just a fan of The Simpsons, but a fan of that's from season 2 or season 3, I think. NFG said Bart Simpson is Juan confirmed. Yes, he's frequently telling people he is shorts. He likes the phrase cowabunga, and he's also has spent a good portion of his life jaundiced.
Feel closer to home.
Although he said he feels closer to Homer, although he can't drink beer. Rabbids fanboy saying
That's what the original soda pop Pimsky is supposed to be called.
vodka drunkisti.
I actually thought it was Ivan Drunkowski.
Don't know. You and Rabbids can be the Punch-Out fanboys, and I'm going to read off the screen and not be a Punch-Out fanboy because I tried the game and I could never...
Oh, it's Vodka Drunkowski.
Vodka Drunkowski.
Oh, Drunkensky.
Drunkinsky. Don't worry, Juan knows what I'm trying to say, Rabbids, and he is agreeing with you that yes, that is his name. Or that's what his name was originally supposed to be. So.
Yeah. Just like Piston Honda is supposed to be Piston Honda.
yeah.
Why did they change that?
Because they just want it. And what's it called? In the you know how they have the in between rounds. There's one point where Piston Honda will be talking in Japanese, and it's absolutely nonsense because really the American translated.
Nintendo Fun Games, Fam Guy or The Simpsons? Definitely The Simpsons. Even The Simpsons, maybe. Now, Futurama or The Simpsons, I would have to go with Futurama.
You know, I
What?
would definitely have to say, depending on what era.
Futurama, all the way. It's such a more intelligent cartoon.
Oh, man.
Their Futurama, I believe, set and still holds a world record for having the most PhDs on their writing staff. I thought you were literally just going to stand in the fire until you died.
I was debating.
If it was old Family Guy, I would choose it, not new Family Guy. I didn't realize there was a difference between old and new Family Guy. Family Guy is great if I'm in the mood for just really crass humor. Simpsons, I don't know, it just is a little more timeless, I guess, and a little less crass. But, I mean, The Simpsons hasn't... New Family Guy has a few jokes, though. And there is some really funny Family Guy stuff.
Got to.
Family Guy does have some really funny stuff sometimes, but it's just, I don't know. Just like American Dad. It's you know, every once in a while, it's got some funny stuff, but for the most part, it's just not super my
I
cup of
think
tea.
the best, or one of the memorable scenes from American Dad that I always laugh at is when they're doing the fun run with those two like extreme people and it's a parkour run, and Stanley's trying to hop down the steps because they're hopping down flights of stairs. He falls and he lands flat on his back. He gets up and he's all like this before he takes off running. I'll have to pull up for you.
Interesting. Alright, Nintendo Fun Games with a big old GD dropped in chat saying, I frickin' died, man, on the stage. I feel your pain, NFG. I die on stages frequently. In case you haven't been paying attention.
Just hearing, I'm about to pop open my bag.
Yeah, Juan has funny taste in energy drinks. Haven says, if you haven't seen Family Guy, you wouldn't understand 5% of the things I say in real life. Well, that's good that only 5% of the stuff you'd say is direct quotes from Family Guy, so, you know, that's could be worse, right? Haven said another 5% is Seinfeld. Now, Seinfeld, I keep meaning to go back to. And, you know, that's one of those, like, if I'm in the mood, I can watch a bunch of Seinfeld. But, So let's see, Rabbids. Imagine for countries who hate America, they have Russian dad or Soviet dad. Bryson, okay, it's time for us to go to bed. Catch you all next week. Bryson, you and Stacy have a wonderful night and weekend, and we look forward to seeing you both next Friday. NFG said, "I-O, good morning." Yeah. Guys, guess what? If the what is you're super tired and feeling kind of loopy, then I've guessed it.
Has the word cow become funny to you? You've never been that tired where the word cow...
He's got the sleep loopiness, the sleep crazies. Nintendo Fun Game says, I am froze. Like, you're super cold, or like the stream is frozen for you? I am giant green triangle, man. I don't know if he's trying to say Triangle Man, like from the They Might Be Giant song.
Triangle Man.
Particle Man. Size of the... And then there's Universe Band, size of the entire Universe Band. Triangle Man's the one that they have a fight, and Triangle wins. Triangle Man. But, are you a fan of They Might Be Giants Nintendo Fun Games? Maybe.
Put it on the go.
Just go. Go, go, go. Haven said, I have a lot of friends from the last 4 years that I've said, these pretzels are making me thirsty to, and got no responses. What? What? That saddens me. And Nintendo Fun Game said, George Washing Machine. Interesting. And Haven, I'm really hoping that, Nintendo Fun Games, Abraham Lincoln Log. He's just doing free association now. Cool. Haven, I'm really hoping that is a Borderlands reference. Oh, wait, no, he says, these pretzels suck.
Yeah, I was like,
That's right.
I'm trying to remember what.
But I'm going to guess that is from Family Guy. Nintendo Fun Games. My favorite president of the...
Art?
Cands?
Cands?
C-A-N-D-S. It's not actually a word, but yeah.
Bold bullshit.
NFG, I gotta say, I'm not sure what you're trying to say. My favorite president of the... Maybe? It's a Seinfeld reference. The Seinfeld references I get are the shrinkage ones about, it was cold. I get the no soup for you. What's one when he's in the bathroom and he takes off his shirt for all. But yeah, I don't watch nearly enough Seinfeld to get most of the references. But all the bosses are actually not the same. If you never played if you never played the original Mike Tyson's Punch Out or Super Punch Out on the original Nintendo or the Super Nintendo?
Mike Tyson's Punch Out and Punch Out.
And so the actual bosses aren't the same. It's just the same format for each boss because they're supposed to be representing the boxer that you would fight in the in the original game. That these are remakes.
Oh, okay, I remember that episode vaguely now, Hidden.
Oh,
He's got a son.
It's the line Kramer gets in the Woody Allen movie. And Juan, in case you didn't catch that, Juan said he vaguely remembers that episode. Everyone starts doing the line in their own way.
Okay.
Don't get chaunch, Tim. In all caps. Don't get chaunch, Tim. But yes, they all have the same format because the spiky, the shelmets are supposed to represent the boxing gloves that you would wear while boxing. And since there's no way to accurately represent punching somebody, you have to poke them in the booty with the shelmet.
John and Zax and Tom.
John and Zax and Tom. Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's done.
What are you on and why aren't you sharing?
He's on lack of sleep because it's like, what time is it here now? 8:30? What is that? Like 6, 7 o'clock in the morning for you, NFG? You got fake ogre. Don't know, but it's a fake one. Jump.
Going to get him is like getting up. Yeah, that makes sense.
Going to get them is like getting up. Yep. No, we understand. We definitely get it, Rabbids, and I think it's really well done. And Juan, who's actually played and beat the game, thinks they're real well done. It's just not everybody was privy to the classic Nintendo or Super
I
Nintendo.
just gotta know, Rabbits, for my own knowledge. Is there a secret fight in this? Do we get to see the revival of Pizza Pasta? Your cake.
Nintendo Fun Game said it's 41 inches, 33 AM. That's literally it. And then he also put Morton is a fat SH asterisk dollar sign asterisk dollar sign asterisk T. So
That looked like it broke you. You tap out.
sure. I'm gonna guess FG's going for is a fat shit. That's a lot of extra letters. So there's 3 extra letters. Like
Like I saw the wheels go in your head, and then when you heard that, it just went.
Wow.
All right, let's do this.
NFG. I agree. Morton is a fat shit and should lose some weight. And NFG, as much as we love having you here, if you need to go to sleep, bro, we understand completely. Rabid said thick Morton with a couple of C's there. Oh, that was close. Got your chestnuts just about roasted on that open fire.
Oh shit. Okay, let me
Yeah.
bounce around over.
A lot. I'm just being appreciative. Now you got Nintendo Funny Games, just like Roy. I'm guessing it's supposed to be bitch ass.
So, in boxing, the sign of doing this means that you feel like you've completely decimated your opponent. When you have both arms in the air, that's usually a sign of I can't believe I won the fight, and it's a sign of victory. This little boxing knowledge for you there.
Juan's dropping some knowledge you didn't ask for and don't want. Be grateful.
Ouch. That hurt.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I feel terrible. No, I don't. I try not to lie to my friends. Bald Bull is 298 pounds. Interesting.
He also takes no prisoners.
Oh, you bastard. You knew it was coming. But it still kills you to see it.
Fucking Donald Nichols,
This timing is... No!
man.
Oh, please, my friends called me Dick. No thanks, dastardly. You doing alright? You doing alright, NFG?
Need to talk about it. Need a hug.
So you have to pop his ball and wait for him to actually land on the lower. That's nonsense. Nonsense, I say. Nice. It's from the Scooby movie NKSKS. Brub. Nice. I watched the original, not even the original, but I watched the Scooby-Doo movies from back in, like, is it the early 2000s or late 90s with Matthew Dillard and Freddie Prinze Jr., all them? Early 2000s. So, but nonsense.
I didn't watch those.
Charity and I watched the first one.
God, it's just ridiculous.
Yes.
Rabbits, I'm not sure how that part with the...
NFG, sorry I got a bed now. Good night. Have a good time. NFG, thank you as always for your patronage. It's greatly appreciated. And get some rest, buddy. Have a good weekend.
I'm not sure how that falls done for me. The dodging and making you have to get through his guard of that makes sense, but the missiles just... they don't.
It's because they make you get good. Nice.
I want to grab the low.
Tisk, 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 tisk. Rabbit said multiple punches to make harder.
He does multi-punch.
I think it was just as a way to make him harder, since there's no good way to make him dodge or to have to break through something. Haven said, do you like cereal? Depends on the cereal. There are certain types of cereal that I like, yes. I don't eat very much of it because I'm a bit of a chubster as is, so I try to limit my just raw carbohydrate intake. That just helps the blood sugar in general, but yeah, I could go, I like granola. I like the Kashi Go Lean cereal. I don't know if it's available wherever you are, but yeah. Why do you like cereal, Haven? Are you a cerealista? I'm just making up words now, don't mind me. One down, two go. Oh, that was two. The third one came quick. And Haven, if you do... Oh, you know what? I also like the Honey Bunches of Oats with almonds. That's pretty good too, but that's a lot of sugar. There's just nothing good coming out there. And if you do like cereal, Haven, what kind of cereal do you like? Or there's this another Seinfeld reference, and I'm just not getting it. 'Cause that could be it. I ain't gonna lie. That could be it. Do you like parody videos that have slow burns over a series? Maybe. Depends on how slow we're talking and what the subject matter is. Like what is being parodied, and what is yeah, not just what is not just the subject of what is actually being parodied, but what medium is being used to parody. Like, is it a toasty bottom Ouija? You know, if it's
Weird Al song?
yeah, like Weird Al, I like most of his stuff, but there's still some genres, you know, that it doesn't matter what song he's parodying. I just am not a big fan, so you know.
No Almond Paradise for you.
Why you gotta assume that I had a problem with Amish Paradise, Juan? I didn't have a problem with Amish Paradise. Did you?
They're talking about going through drive-through.
The R. Kelly one?
Yeah.
David said, I'm gonna look for you on YouTube. The channel I'll use is the one I made some videos on. Sure. Yes, sir. Please
God
do.
damn it.
And that is redonkulous.
It's just
Okay,
it's too
they're
random.
serial review videos, but the whole series is a joke. Interesting. Yeah, I'll check them out. As long as each one isn't like an hour long or something, you know, I am more likely to be able to focus and actually remember stuff if it's a shorter and more succinct video. But I'll definitely check them out. Just throw, if you want, just throw your YouTube channel name in chat, and I'll hit you up. Yeah, a little too much RNG involved, I think, as far as which way. Just gotta hope that the timing is right, like that. You just gotta get it where it works just that one time. On development team, all right, Haven. Oh wow, I've got all kinds of notifications. What the dirt? What was it on development team? You were gonna do more with the channel, but you needed a bigger cast. Can't get cast together these days. Yeah, unfortunately, the pandemic has definitely put a damper on that. Unless you can find a bunch of people to do stuff via Zoom or Google Hangouts or you know, Line or Discord or something. Yeah. I can't read that. Looking something. Looking for diamonds. Now following. Thank you so much.
If you find any, let us know.
All right. I look forward to doing a deep dive into your channel there, buddy. I really do. Diamonds, if you are, whichever platform you're watching on, if you would like, if you have a level you want us to try, whether it's yours or a different one, feel free to throw it out there. Right now we're working through a super world done by a YouTube viewer of ours called Rabbids Fanboy, who made a Super Punch-Out remake.
Stupid, man. I can't do it.
And it's difficult to say the least. So,
it's not even, it's the RNG of it that makes it so damn difficult.
yes, but it's still difficult. Yes.
See, the one thing that's missing in this is Star Punch.
It would be nice if you had the one opportunity to get a star and immediately end it. Look for diamonds. Ah, there you are. We are doing well. How are you on this fine, well, for us, this fine Friday evening in Central California? Welcome to the channel. Haven said I'll be right back. All right, Haven, we'll see you when you get back. Just want to let you know, Diamonds, if you do have a level you want us to try, there's a Twitch bot that doesn't work, but if you submit a level, it's going to tell you that the queue isn't open. Don't listen to it. Just ignore the bot, and we'll be good. But we hope you're doing fantastic.
So I just saw one.
Maybe. No. Good. Nice. Oh, and by the way, if this is your first time here, that's Juan. You may also call him True. I'm Zach, or I go by Happy Vash. And the guy off camera to my right is Tim, who you may also call the Doctor. Oh, get through the damn door.
Oh man, Don Flamenco is not that fucking random.
That Don Flamenco is.
That one says.
Well done. Well done.
Was that the first clear?
Yeah. Most of these are first clears. All right, this is it. This is the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not that random.
Rabbids, you know how to make some very difficult levels.
Alright, so Mr. That's gonna...
Oh boy.
It makes sense because the aspect of Salmon has such a hard ass time. You have to keep hitting him in the gut. You punch him in the face and then you hit him in the gut.
Yeah. Yeah, no World 5 is what Rabbids is saying. This is the last world. So, alright. Holy moly. Here we go again. Oh, man, Rabbids. Good grief.
Yeah, no, I get throw hammers.
I don't remember the hammer throwing or the bullets flying in Super Punch Out, but, you know, I could be wrong.
Well, I think that pays homage to the old rumors of Punch Out where supposedly you could do certain things and you could get Mario to pull out a gun and shoot like Tyson. Old school.
Oh, wait. You mean World 4 isn't the last one?
Well, no, it's the last one for the regular, and then it's the Dream Fighting's Tyson.
Ah, okay. I got you.
Got a lock, man. Shit.
Well, it's a good thing we got a fairly quiet queue tonight, so we could actually bust out most of this tonight, actually. I think this is the most work we've put in on Rabbids Super World yet.
So, Rabbids, I need to count that. Hold on a sec. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Sandman with his, fuck. With his ability. Anyways, like I was saying, with his ability, 3 punches or 3 uppercuts that are meant to take down, not 4. Shit. I'm gonna cheap it out.
Nice. Got a hit in on him. Curses. So close. Block the bullets with the Shellmet. Yeah, yeah.
So it's gonna be Sandman and Super Macho Man, and then it should be Tyson.
Interesting. Interesting. At least this part is easy. Relatively speaking, like I might even be able to beat this part.
Fuck, I hit him about the door.
Oops.
Oh, you bitch.
I think Look for Diamonds disappeared. Oh well. So sad.
Nope, I'm not gonna.
It's a long way to go. Oh, nice. Well, not that part, but the fire taking out the him and the fire taking out the nice progress. Every little bit is progress. All right, so all you got to do is jump up. Oh,
Oh no.
what? Holy shit, how did you not die right there? I don't know. Nice. Holy hell. Damn.
Mistimed it.
Eh. Can't find you on YouTube and your link gives me an error. Interesting. Hold on one moment. In Stedman123, ignore the bot. Please feel free to go ahead and throw your code, your level code out there. We have nobody lined up in the queue yet, We have nobody lined up in the queue right now, so feel free to just throw it on out there no matter what that bot says. The bot's busted. We need to take it off the channel. One of these years. One of these years. Hey, and you almost got the world record. Gabby J. Aw. Just a second, Haven. We're trying to see if we can find out why that link isn't working. If you want, you can just look up Press Start TC. Do a search on YouTube for... Yeah.
You want to fix it from watching while I fix it?
I'm actually going to write down
okay.
Stedman's...
Haven, I will fix that. Let me finish up hopefully the last two fights.
All right, Stedman, let's V8Y. You're officially in the queue. 64C. 1MG.
Are you good at the game? No.
No, actually, Stedman, we are not. We are very much not a high skill channel. We are
Threw me off so bad.
we are focused more on entertainment than on skill. We will give it our best effort, but we make no promises about being,
People that clear stuff.
pro gamers or anything like that. Any of that kind of nonsense. What is with that? Oh, it's like, I hope nobody that's watching is epileptic, because that's a lot of flashing lights. It's very distracting. Your level might be hard. No worries. No matter how hard the level, we will still try it, and we will give our best effort into beating it. The only time we ever kind of cut our attempt short is if it's just a flat-out troll level. If you're dropping a troll level, we'll try it once or twice, and if it looks like it's like just not beatable, then
No, I get it. All the flashes are supposed to be photo ops.
Oh no, we got your we understand, Rabbit. It was just kind of a
It's a little jarring at first because that's not done until the later punch out iterations with Super Mario.
just a little distracting at first. That's all. You gotta, not now. Once you get his ball, you could have got his ball. That's what I was trying to say. But that's funny. You know what? Just last week we were talking about how we haven't really had a speedrun level in a while, and then tonight yours is the third or fourth one. So as long as it's not a troll speedrun level, we're all for trying it and giving it our best effort. Because I actually like speedruns if they're skill based. I really do. Nice. Right now, what we're playing, since you're on Twitch, you won't see any multi-platform stream. So right now, this is a viewer from YouTube. His name's Rabbids Fanboy. He made he does themed Super Worlds. This one is based on the old Nintendo and Super Nintendo games, Punch Out. Oop, we didn't need that. And so these, what we're doing right now is his Super Punch Out themed world. Back and further into that fucking corner.
fat ass thumb.
But
Star
good news
Wars.
is you got. Well, had you hit him at all yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I hit Iggy or whatever.
Oh, okay. Nice. So we're almost to the end of his super world, and so that's what we're trying to do is finish that up. And then we have your level. All right, so that's 2 hits on Iggy. Nice. Oh, that's painful. Oh.
It's almost as painful as watching me fight Tyson. Which I went back and watched recently.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a compilation video on its own. No.
Oh. Rabbit said sorry, man. Like, that's, yeah. Well, you know, Rabbids, it's, if it can be used as a way to help beat levels, like when you accidentally burn through your shelmets, then, you know, the downside of accidentally going through,
All those
Guys,
flashes are just...
it's a risky run. Holy shit. Nice. Nice, nice. Julian Dave from Facebook saying, Hola. Hola, Julian. Welcome to the stream. Uh-oh.
Really?
There's a time limit? Like, time limit's that? Oh, okay. Buenos noches.
Alright. It should be Tyson. I need to fix... By the way, I want to fix Mixer, but...
Alright. We're gonna drop a... Holy fuck.
I kept going through the
All
fucking
that going
door,
through
dude.
the doors back and forth.
Alright. It's the dream fight now.
Thank you, Stedman. Thank you, N. Stedman. Gracias por la bienvenida. Oh. De nada. Mike Tyson is here, is what Rabid says. And N. Stedman123 throwing a GG out there. Much appreciated. Because those extra lives are necessary.
It's supposed to be the training.
I know. But you know he don't believe in checkpoints, so.
or Mr. Dream.
Or Mr. Dream. We know. And definitely the ugly princess. All right,
I'm having flashbacks right now, man.
Juan's limbering up.
Rabbits, go watch the Punch Out Mike Tyson thing, and you'll understand why I'm having flashbacks right now.
Yeah, Rabbits, actually, if you haven't yet, if you want to check it out on the channel here, Juan did, a while ago now, he did
Just a Mike Tyson fight.
Mike Tyson, did some streams back in the day of Mike Tyson's Punch Out until he finally beat it in a very anticlimactic stream. Like he had been trying for ages, and then he finally beat him. Like
20 minutes into the stream.
was it even that long?
Maybe 15.
It felt very short. Like he started the stream and was just like, yeah, we're gonna see what we can do, and da 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 da, and he beat him. It was just like, oh, all right, so that's it.
The story behind that is I had beaten Punch Out multiple times. I just could never knock Mike Tyson out. I always took it to decision.
One down. I'm guessing 2 to go.
Okay, by rights, he should be easier by round 3.
Should be, maybe. Won't be, but maybe should be.
It's supposed to be easier in round 2 as well. I think it's funny that I when the city flew that high.
Giving him a little bum tickle with your helmet, with your spiky helmet.
Oh no.
Yes, this is based off of Punch-Out. Yes, sir. And it's actually had, well, I say yes, sir, and I don't even know if you're sir. I apologize. But, yeah, they're all the fights from Punch-Out, including
The rematch fights.
the rematch fights and the what do you call it? The secret fight?
No,
Or what have you?
the dream
Yeah.
fight.
The dream fight. There you go.
So you know why they didn't, or why they changed Punch Out, or Mike Tyson Punch Out to just regular Punch Out, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they didn't want to renew the contract.
Very well aware of it. Julian said F for Luigi. Julian, thank you for the following. Muchas gracias, senor. Dropping an F in Spanish for you.
I kind of want to do Punch Out on the Wii now. Oh, I thought that was it.
That's what I thought also. I'm a little surprised it wasn't. Did he beat Mr. Dream in the actual game? Yes.
Well, Mike Tyson.
Well, it was Mike Tyson. It was when it was still Mike Tyson's.
Yeah, there's if you just want to see the anticlimaticness of it, just watch the last video on the YouTube playlist, and yeah, like I think it's about 15 minutes in. At one point, you can hear how nervous I am, and I got close a couple times, and I lost by decision on one of those.
Yes. By a confusing decision as
Yeah.
well, gotta say. But, yeah, it was on Thanksgiving, like 2 years ago. Something like that. Yeah, it, oh, come on. You only got to Soda Popinski? Well, I'll tell you what, that's farther than I've ever gotten. I played it as a kid, and never was able to do even kind of well at it. I tried it once as an adult, and was just like, nope, I'm still terrible at this, so...
There's actually
It's not my cup of tea.
a glitch against Soda Popinski where you can knock him out in the first round with like the first or second knockdown, and it just locks him, and like it's done by ducking and setting up for the glitch. As you can tell, I've played Punch Out a lot. Let's go through it.
Yep.
Oh shit.
You don't get a glove there? What? What is that?
Shit.
What is that?
That was not fair.
Oh. Ooh. Oh. Had enough time. Kind of.
They killed one of my shellmets.
Yep. This is pretty intense, I gotta say.
Oh shit. Oh fuck, where am I? Oh shit.
Okay, with that one, I've actually got to go early. One of the boys has a friend over who needs to get home by 10.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Until next time. Good night, sir.
Good luck with my
Thank you.
Flashbacks, dude, are
Let's
happening
see.
again.
Rabbit said, "Kill the guys," and then Julian David said, "Run, Luigi, run!"
I like Julian.
Yeah. Thank you, Julian. We appreciate your input. Nice.
Get some fucking Tyson.
Give him the old pokey bottom. There's a strategy I never thought I'd recommend against Mike Tyson. Give him the old pokey bottom. Have you tried sticking your spiky shelmet up his bum? He is looking around because you're so small. Compared to Tyson, yes, he is. Nope. Oh, you did not deserve to not lose your shelmet there. Live on the edge. Nice. That time it was more in the crotch than the bum.
Found his weakness. He's powerless without his crotch. Oh, fuck. God, I hate knocking him up there, man.
Yep.
Goes off my timing so
Yep.
much.
That's right. You got a good rhythm going. Luckily, the hit boxes for the flames have been pretty fucking generous. There's been a couple of times that it's been like, wow, how did that not toast you? All right. All right, Rabbids. Rabbid says, kill the guys.
Fuck. Oh, shit. I'm gonna go for the Sheldon over here, man. It's a little easier.
This
than-
looks familiar.
Grab that.
Get all the safety nets we can.
I'm calling this my star punch, dude.
That's a good start.
Uh-oh.
That star punch didn't last very long. He's saying kill the small guys, kill the little... Focus on killing them first,
Yeah.
and then on taking out Tyson. Well, I gotta say, for anybody that has stuck around through this, we appreciate all your patience and your perseverance. And if anybody does want to play this Super World, throw something out there in chat, and we'll get the creator to drop his maker code, and that way everybody can enjoy the difficulty, the difficultness, the hardness of Rabbids Fanboys levels. Oh, that was a close one. Holy crap, dude.
It's just like Tyson's. There are some punches that I should have.
Good stuff, though.
Might need to get the fedora on the field a little more proper in this.
Oh, God, no. You know how sweaty your head would be wearing a fedora right now. I guarantee it'd be pretty damn sweaty. Oh, you knocked him up into the skyhook. Nice. Gotta catch him out when his balls are the lowest.
There's some people that do punch out blindfolded.
Because they have the timing memorized, yeah. Thank you, Rabbids. So if anybody is on YouTube and wants to try this Super World, Rabbids, the creator of it, just dropped his code there. If anybody that's not on YouTube wants to try it, let me know, and I'll throw it in our unified chat so it pops up on all the different channels. There's one. There's two. It's okay. There's three. There's four. Nice. All right, this one's for real, folks. It's for all the something.
Don't get greedy.
Nope.
He thinks it's a goddamn match. It's my fight.
It's a slaughter.
Fuck.
Ooh. Dude, that one.
It's just like Tyson. I have to wipe my face real quick. Damn it.
You almost rushed it. A crisp high five for you, Rabbids.
Yes.
Nicely done on another Super World. Julian David says, nice. Thank you, Julian. You better throw a like on that. Rabbids with
hands
a
are
big
all
old
sweaty, dude.
yes. All right, I got the speed run. Insteadman from Twitch. Thank you for your patience. It is greatly appreciated. Oh, yeah, we gotta sit through this first.
Did you put a level on the chat?
No, not yet. Julian is giving you a high five. High five, Julian. Pow! It's Q9M, PJ1.
Well, I'm not even on the thing.
You got the mouse over by you somewhere.
Oh, it's over there.
I got it. I got it.
Okay.
That's why I said I got it.
Hit the fleshy part of my knee. You know, the part that's all tender and has all that shit.
Oh, yes. All right. Juan's going to throw that Super World out in chat for anybody that wants to try it.
Don't beat my records.
Done. We've got a level from a Twitch viewer real quick, Rabbids. We're going to do that. And then if you want, you can throw out one of your random levels.
If you want, we'll switch to Punch Out right now.
We're not going to do that. Unless you want me to go home. 64.
That's right. Now I need to fix that mixer link. Haven, are you still there? I'm sorry, man. I was all punch outy.
All punch out drunk. Huh. All right, Insteadman. Vested man? I don't know. We're gonna stick with Insteadman. A 20-second.
Okay, I'm
speed
fixing that.
run.
I'm fixing that link right now, dude. Sorry about that.
All right, with a wow, the world record is 19.916, and it's 20-second speed run. Holy hell! All right, it's got a 0.42% clear rate, and it's been up for almost a year. All right, Insteadman, let's try this. I hope you're still there. I know it took a little bit for us to get to it. I apologize. Reach the goal as Fire Mario. It's speedrun time. Nope. All right. I keep jumping over the fucking bill. Ah. Oh. Okay. We're going to do that. Start over. That's Thanks, Joanne. Much appreciated. God, frick. Man, I apparently got super cold sitting here watching
That's
the
my
punch
bad.
outs. I can't get the timer down on this. What is up with this? Dumbass. All right. Easiest thing in the world, just run and jump. Nope. I know I said that we're not the greatest, but I'm normally not this bad. God, Zach. Julian is said I'm from Argentina, and then I lost the
English
rest.
says poco. Poquito. Wow, okay.
Mi English es poco. That's okay. My Spanish is just mediocre. It's fucking hell. Ugh. Mi español es muy poquito. And pretty bad. Tyler Lordion has liked the stream.
Thank you,
Tyler,
Tyler.
you're a saint amongst men.
Mucho ensala y error.
Are you fucking kidding?
Trying to find a stupid login, but can't remember it.
Holy hell. Hello, error. It's okay, Julian. Insteadman, if you're still here, this is difficult. You weren't kidding. I'm getting distracted by all the wand stuff off to the side. Fuck. That's okay. Yeah, I'm also, by the movement I keep seeing on screen is throwing me off just a little bit. And if anybody is saying anything in chat, it's going to be
No, I haven't.
nope. Okay. My goodness. Fucking hell.
I fucking hate the Internet Explorer.
Fucking hell. Yeah. Internet Explorer should have died a long time ago. What the heck? How in the fuck am I supposed to... I honestly, I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. Is that supposed to be like... Oh, I know how I'm supposed to do it. I'm supposed to spin in midair and throw... Okay, I think I might have it. Hey, Insteadman, welcome back. You've missed me bitching about your level, son.
Play my level.
I mean, this is my first time ever trying your level, as far as you know. No, I've already died on it at least 18 times. I don't know. A lot. Because I keep doing stupid shit like that, but we're glad you're back. We're trying to fix out a link issue for our Mixer viewers on the monitor here, and so that's distracting me a little bit, but that's really no excuse for my scrubby gameplay like that. But I made it to the where you're supposed to jump and spin and throw the other throw the helmet behind you to turn on the block. So I can guarantee you that that is most likely.
Have fun. It's a tight timer as well.
Oh, it is. That's what I like to see. Let me.
At least he gave us the warning.
I appreciate the warning. Yeah. All right. I got this.
I don't know why it's not working. SS.
You have, yeah, you have all 3 S's. Ah. I didn't even put the fucking down. The fuck is. All right.
Ned's.
Thank you for the follow.
Thanks, Ned's
Instead
Instead Man. Yeah.
Yes. The guy whose level I'm playing.
All right, Haven. I updated the link. I'm going to put it in the chat.
Oh man, oh man.
Hopefully you can access it that way as well. Sorry about that.
Fucking fuck. Are you kidding me? For anybody not on YouTube, that is the link you would. That is the link you follow to get to the YouTube channel.
Okay, it worked. Cool. Alright.
Frustration.
I wasn't even laughing at you.
You were laughing at me. All right. All right. Did you notice what I did where you bounce off of it and then put the helmet on as soon as you are landing so you slide underneath? There you go. Because you need to keep that helmet on so you can grab the next one, jump, spin, and throw it behind you. Nope. Because you have to be Fire Mario to finish it.
I was still farmer.
Yeah. I preferred having the safety net of the helmet. Because if you keep that helmet on, then you can still grab the other one. It's a good thing that timer's not dying. Tu puedes, compañero. Flex. My Spanish isn't nearly good.
Why did he...
He did that to me as well.
What the fuck? Shit. Jumping over the temple.
Saying you can partner?
You can do it.
I don't know, can you?
No. No se puede. God damn it.
Not like that, you can't.
I'm just gonna put the helmet on at the beginning.
You said it's a tight timer. So.
Alright, never mind.
So, insteadman.
You know, maybe kicking it up isn't a bad idea. I can just kick right at the brick.
Yeah, but is that are you gonna be able to have enough distance for that jump?
I hope so. Got it.
All right. There you go.
Oh!
Julian, muchas gracias. Thank you for the like.
Instead, man, you're supposed to put like a thing where I'm supposed to kick it or I'm supposed to hold on to it, man. Those are the rules.
The unspoken rules.
That was awesome.
Well, yeah, at least you put it back, put it on before you fell to your death. So, nicely done. Oh.
Oh no.
That's
Still good.
You had your power boost.
Oh!
Yeah, you need just a little more height. A little more.
Little more.
That shot is nowhere to be found. And this one goes to God.
Can't be, Lord.
Man, you gotta get like maximum fucking height.
Fucking shit again.
Oh.
Fucking fat ass thumbs, man.
I thought you say fucking fat ass Ouija. Almost! Almost!
I would have had it. I can eat it in the air again. About to buy a new controller here soon, dude.
I know, right?
As much as we were down the right side of this.
Yes. But can you imagine if somebody gave us levels where we're going to the left? Oh
Dude,
god.
that'd be
would-
so jarring.
Fuck the upside down things. Going to the left would throw us off so much.
I got scared.
Oh! Oh! That gets me right here. Oh, so close.
I only have 3 seconds left, so that has to be.
That has to be, if not the end, pretty fucking close. Although I don't see how you could really go any faster. Oh! But remember, the world record only had 0.084 seconds to spare.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No,
Shit.
that's okay. That's not okay. I'm taking my shell and I'm going straight to hell. He did say the timer was tight, so I'm guessing that world record was the initial clear.
Let's give up on life because I couldn't fucking put the helmet on. No waste frames. Yes!
Wait, what do you mean what's wrong with the quality? Did it suddenly drop? It goes like really bad and goes good?
I think it's because of the pictures that flash.
Ah, could be. Literally at the buzzer. Rabbit, say the magic word, bubbly bubbly boo. Bubbly bubbly boo. And instead, we've had the last couple of weeks, we've had some wonkiness with our stream, but start over, go for that world record. Man, that was a difficult level, Stedman. That was in Stedman. That was good. Good stuff.
Oh man.
All right, Rabbits, I'm going to do one thing before we go to your level and pick a random, or before we go to your profile and pick a random level. I want to give Jay Cool from earlier in the stream. I know they're not here anymore, but I want to give this guy's level one more try because it was a lot of fucking fun. It really was. So
No problem, man.
Hey, Stedman, we appreciate you dropping a level for us to play. So thank you, and thank you for making a very difficult but very beatable level. It was just timing and skill. Gee, I think this is it. It is. All right. So, if you like playing skill-based levels, this one you will enjoy. Feel free to give it a whirl. See if you can beat it before us, because we're not that good. But we got about 20 minutes left on stream, so I'm gonna try this, and then we'll hit up your. Oh, I forgot what it was. Then we'll hit up your profile, Rabbids. Man, yeah, the right side of the stick really has gotten a little soft, huh?
Send us money for a controller.
No. No money sent until you start your OnlyFans.
Remember, you can just go right through it.
Yeah, I know.
I've been impressed with the levels I've managed to do tonight.
I think with the levels we've all managed to do,
Damn.
most of us have managed to do tonight. No. Tim and I have knocked out some difficult ones. You've kind of breezed through. I don't know.
So testament to my skill.
You just make it look easy. God damn it! I keep hitting jump. I think the B button might be getting a little soft too. We put a lot of
jumps in here.
a lot of jumps. It's feeling a little soft.
Time to go buy a new one, then turn that on its old one.
Right?
Not that you should ever do that, guys.
Never. Unless
Because
it's
these big retail stores like Walmart, Target, and GameStop don't really screw you over with your money.
God damn it!
I feel your pain, my friend.
One more time. I just need to get back that far again, because I know I can make through the door. Not like that, I can't.
Make it through the door.
I don't need your help. I can do it myself. JK. The fuck? I've never fucking died there before.
Apparently no one has.
All about them frustrations. All about them frustrations. Pixel, perfect.
That's exactly what I did.
Antonello Wisecast? Interesting, but requires a lot of practice and perseverance. Very well. Welcome to the stream, and yes, a lot of practice and perseverance. And of those things, we have a moderate amount of both.
Don't forget luck.
Estuvo Cerce.
Nope. There we go. Someone's comfortable.
Yes, it was very close.
Thank you.
And thank you for the like,
Muchos gracias.
Antonio. Thank you very much.
Forgot that was not a continuous jump.
Yeah. So now I know that Estuvo Cirsa means very close. What if the Native Americans and Aboriginal Australians were the majority of the continents? How do you think it would go? I personally think that we would live in a much more peaceful world as far as America is concerned, and Australia would not be nearly the destructive towards would not be nearly as destructive towards their wildlife, and you know, I think actually it would be a better world in general if Western imperialism had not decimated the native peoples of North America or Australia, but you know, that's because I'm a bit of a peacenik, a bit of a hippie, I guess, without the long hair or the chuli or the drug use. What do you think about it, Rabbits? What's your opinion? Being I would guess Native Americans, as in natives of the Americas, as in North, Central, and South. Because the natives of the entirety of the Americas were subjected to horrific treatment at the hands of Western imperialists, whether we're talking from the Britons or from Portugal or from Spain. You know, there's a Western imperialism. Western imperialism is one of the darkest aspects of modern history, and led to even darker aspects in the form of chattel slavery. So it's yeah. There's no excusing it. There's no
Tried to stop
almost saved it. Like I said, there's no excusing it. All you can do is acknowledge that happened and try to ensure for future generations that there's no way it could possibly happen again, you know, by accident or anything of that sort. So, but on a brighter subject, Juan keeps dying, so there's that. So Canadians, U.S. citizens, Mexicans, Brazilians, yeah, Guatemalans, any the North and Central and South Americas, like I said, the Americas in their entirety as we know it, is peopled by descendants of Western imperialists. No matter which part of the world, excuse me, what part of, like I said, either the UK or Spain or France or Portugal or, you know, where they came from didn't matter. The fact that they traveled to the Americas or to Australia, you know, and or to India or wherever, and just enacted atrocity after atrocity. You keep coming very close. And decimated the native peoples in most of these cases, except for India, where thankfully that did happen. You know, it's sickening, and the fact that it's so often just brushed under the rug, you know. But Antonello is giving you a little fist bump, I think, or maybe some devil horns, like, yeah, you know. But that is a serious subject matter for maybe another day. I know it is Juan's intention, and to some extent my own, that this be a kind of a chill and relax and not necessarily a happy place, and we're not going to ever pretend like that shit like that didn't happen. We're just maybe not going to make that jump. It takes you way too fucking far out. So that's the 1, 2, it's the third. I'll have to try to remember for when we actually made that far. But,
son of a bitch. Shut up.
My bad. My bad for helping. But, yeah, serious...
God damn it.
it's a serious subject matter for, like I said, maybe a different stream or a different day, you know. But not like I think there's many imperialists that come to our chat and want to talk about why I'm wrong. But sorry, they said Native Americans. Today that means about 1 billion people on both continent and the central region. Yes, and so I'm just saying that I think that if they were the majority, which would imply that that there wasn't a conquering, more of a maybe a potentially mutually beneficial settlement as opposed to an actual conquering of these places, I think the world would be a much different place. And I think just as far as North America goes, I think it would be a much more peaceful place because then maybe.
I don't care.
Tonello said right now the message behind makes sense. Right?
I was expecting another shell.
I know.
That's why
I know.
Slightly let go of B every time I hit those. Just to bring the momentum down.
Well, now you know. You've made it farther than either of us have made it yet. So, there you go. Progress. But I myself, I think that we would actually, if imperialism wasn't something that our country was founded upon, as far as the United States goes, I think that we would be, we would live in a much more peaceful world. I'm not naive to think that there would have been, you know, no wars or anything of that nature. No! No! Antonello, thank you for the follow. You are a fantastic fantastic person. Rabs is saying North America and South America. Haven is saying if people native to the land are not a majority, then you're saying that places like the U.S. are not born in America. That people... I think that's taking it a little too superficially, Haven. I think that's what you're referring to as Native Americans is also known as the First Nations peoples. Indians, if you want to be a little outdated with the reference. As far as the first people, the first civilized or civilizations of these nations, if they were the majority still, which would imply that there had been no violent takeover or genocidal actions taken towards those. How the fuck did you just bounce off those spikes?
God amongst men.
But so I think that I to be honest think that stating that him saying Native Americans means anybody currently born in the United States is being a little disingenuous. But Antonello says I see them from Mexico. Departures. Yeah, but I mean we're talking like say or say sorry, I'm watching with bated breath. You've got to be fucking kidding me! Oh! So if you want to go to Rabbit's profile and
is that why there's no way to go faster?
I don't know.
There's no
I don't know.
Developer door?
There shouldn't be the. If you look at the world record, it was like 30 seconds, something like that. So Haven as a Antonello, right? He's all the time. Haven as an Indian or as a First Nations person, do you prefer being called an Indian, a Native American, a First Nations person, or? Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to go any faster, except for maybe at the door. Well, there you go. I don't know. But if you wanted to go to, the Rabbit's profile, one more shot. Okay. We got this. We're dying to beat this here, literally.
I don't think so.
I don't know. To not even have an Indian in sight, though, I don't know. Oh, so Indian is the most respectful term. Okay, I stand corrected then. I am not somebody that will cling to what I believe is right if I'm informed that it is in fact wrong. So then I would like to think that if Indians were still the majority people here in...
It's right there.
It's right fucking there. Oh. Wow. Wow. I don't know about Europe being poor rabbits. I don't think that they would be... I don't think they would be as fragmented, to
Dude,
be
that actually
honest.
pissed me the fuck off.
Alright, I'm going to give this one try. Okay, I'm going to give this one serious try. It comes from the Spanish Indios when they were called children of God. See, that's why I wouldn't think that that would be a wanted name because of it being granted to them by Western imperialists. So that's why I had always last I had heard was that First Nations people was the respectful way of saying
Brought
it.
the B.
Fuck!
Brought the B the
Was.
last one.
Your great grandma's Native American rabbits?
So fucking mad right now. You're not gonna
I'm not.
and dirty and
When you said Europe will probably be poor still and dirty, sexist, and sick, probably no more dirty, sexist, and sick than the rest of the civilized world might be at the time. But
let's change gears though, guys.
Juan doesn't like not thinking about happy thoughts on stream day, so we're gonna steer the topic away. But all right, let's find rabbits. Not up if I push the right button here. All right, rabbits. We're gonna.
So fucking angry at that fucking thing, dude. I mean, I never shot the jump, but fuck.
But not by that much. No boss rush. Somewhere around the USA. We did those. I think. You know what? Let's take a look at your Super Mario around the USA, California, since that's where we currently are.
First time nations were united, but one day after they were not alone. I mean, I don't mean to shut you down, Rabbids, or anyone in chat for that matter. It's just one of those things that when you start talking about this stuff and random people show up and they start hearing this, they're like, oh, it's going to be one of these things. You know, we don't want to be Hollywood.
It's a Hollywood sign. I like it.
That's nice.
Oh, what? I missed something.
To do that. But it's one of those things that we just want people to enjoy it and not have people feel uncomfortable. That's my ultimate goal about all this.
Nope. Screw all of you.
Fuck.
God damn it. So yeah, Haven, what tribe are you with?
I didn't even know you were
An Indian?
Indian, yeah. I was half paying attention to what you guys were saying.
Yeah. Wow, those things go way up here. Because here we have a few tribes that were native to. Oh, you can just run through those. Oh, fucking hell. We have a few tribes native to this area. I don't know what I'm doing. God damn it. There. It's one of those new things. Oh.
Cherokee? That's
Cherokee?
cool.
Awesome. Yeah, around here we have, there's Mono Indians, there's, can't think of the Tachi Indians, that are actually even closer than the Mono. God.
It's not like you need to do anything every turn.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, so what do I do now?
So if you press the fire button, it should make you fly when you're jumping in.
Nope.
Press the R button then. Maybe do it that way.
Ah! Haha, okay.
No.
I was like, oh, okay, that just looks funny as hell. Wait. Okay, so if you push jump. Oh no, Okay, so if you push jump in midair, then.
I really want to switch to Chickasaw. You have more blood for me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, oh, okay. And the color name, yeah, they were derogatorily known as Redskins, yeah, or Redmen or whatever, and yeah, we're gonna file that under the we don't use any racial slurs of any kind here, no matter
comfort
what.
anyone.
Yeah. I am surprised at how easy that was, relatively speaking.
You know, you say that, and you haven't played like all of them.
I know.
Just remember
Just that
Antarctica.
one. Jurassic Park. Interesting. And these are all the
Punch out ones.
2020. I just want to see real quick.
20 seconds,
We're gonna try this real quick,
and then that's probably gonna be it.
and then that's gonna be it. We're getting close to our end time, so excuse me.
He's gonna throw a spike. And wow.
Oh, those are all the poison mushrooms. Huh? Wait, what? Oh, I didn't even pay attention to the clear condition.
You have the house to protect you from its quarantine.
Oh, I see. Fucking hell. So, Rabbids, what tribe was your grandmother from? Do you know? This stuff interests me, I gotta say. Ah! This coronavirus thing is real.
Highly contagious.
No!
the
I
vaccine?
saw the star. What?
Is that the vaccine?
Probably.
Just out of reach.
Or maybe herd immunity.
Like you got kicked in the dick.
Coronavirus kicked me in the gym. God. Flipping. Sometimes I'm halfway decent at this game, and then there's nights like tonight. Where I can't even get in the fucking shit. God. I think I am done for the night, ladies and gents. That is it for me. You're not sure, just like a Louisiana. That's right. You're.
Fuck.
You missed it. That is a lot of fucking mushrooms there. Holy hell! That's what the star is for.
Oh, it's a rubber glove.
That's what it's supposed to be. If only there was a mask that you put on too. All right, star, get the star, get the star. Woo! Go quickly.
Fear me. I am the cure to the disease. Still no checkpoint, huh, Rabbits?
There's no checkpoint to save you from coronavirus. Rabbids, Haven, anybody else that's still out there watching, thank you so much for joining us tonight. As always, we will be back Antonello, you're still with us. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah! But we are going to call it a night. It is that time. We'll be back next Friday, 6 p.m. Pacific to about this time Pacific, 9:55, 9:56-ish. We said 10 o'clock just to be rounded off, but anyways.
Sometimes it goes past it.
Yep. Anyways, we are out of here. Good night. Buenos noches.